Maybe. We're back.
Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
I'm new here.
This is Josh the Techie Dude. Hey.
Hey.
You guys know.
Josh the Techie Dude. There we go.
Welcome, everybody, back to Initiative Impossible. Tonight's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be playing Magic the Gathering tonight and learning instead of doing our campaign. But we're going to be getting back into that hopefully next week.
Yes.
Or-
We're hoping. As far as we
We're
know.
hoping. We'll let you guys know for sure, though, exactly when we're coming back to do that. And,
Hi.
well, hi.
I'm not on camera.
see you.
I really,
We suckered Josh into getting on camera tonight
We
because he's the
did.
techie. He rarely gets to play, so give the guy a chance.
Kenna is joining in
Throw him a
already,
bone
saying
here.
hi.
Hello.
Kenna loves magic.
So
She
here's
plays-
what the
I
tabletop
do
looks
too.
like.
But it's-
Yeah. So this is what is happening right now, but we wanted to get going live so that you guys did not think that we were bitching out. So here we are.
No cold shoulders.
No cold shoulders.
No, not at all.
We're not gonna just ghost you. We're here for you.
No shits in the ocean.
In the water bed.
Damn it.
So I have a deck already made. Rude has a deck made. Josh is working on one currently.
Yes.
And I don't know if you were joining in.
I was going to jump in and go over the loose explanation of how we kind of sort of build decks.
Okay.
So that way, if
Anybody that's watching has
Yeah.
not built a deck themselves.
and just trying to make sure all of the tech stuff is working right before I jump on camera.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So every now and then we'll probably do something different kind of board games, different games, and also along with the campaign. Just happened tonight that we were able to do that, so we're glad that you guys are joining in. Kenna is checking in. She says, "I do love Magic," and says checking in, sounding great.
Right.
So awesome! Thank you guys
Alright.
for tuning in.
Yeah.
Don't forget that the episodes are archived on the YouTube channel, and they are on Twitch for how long?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. They stay up on there for 2 weeks.
We need to fix that.
Okay, so we need to fix that. So YouTube.
They are on YouTube.
They
Yes.
are on YouTube.
They are archived on YouTube.
Josh
Yes.
has been working on doing the edits for those and getting them up, and I like how they're coming along
Oh yeah.
because
Josh is
not
cool.
only are they funny as hell, but the tension. But seriously though, if you think about it, when you're watching something, it's broken up into pieces, and it's kind of easier to follow along. I think that way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so little bite-sized segments. is
Yeah, I think
usually
that's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I kind of thought it'd be hard for somebody to just sit there and watch us for like 2.5 hours nonstop. Like, where was I again?
Right. Right.
It's possible you can keep track of where you left off, maybe, but
Yeah.
yeah, just little segments can usually be a little easier to keep track of. Yeah.
Working on part 4. That should be coming out pretty soon.
Awesome. Yeah, so that's kind of I like that, but you can also jump in with us when we are live and watch the entire campaign. But if you can't watch the whole thing, then you can go back and watch with the fun edits and all that stuff as well. I don't know if you guys, while he's working on the deck, if you want to talk a little bit maybe about the characters or until Tony's ready.
Like,
For Initiative Impossible, like your character.
well, I mean, I gave a pretty lengthy explanation in the last session of how he's a messed up war veteran of sorts, but yeah, that's Nolan Muckraker. Yep. That's his last name, Muckraker.
Muckraker. Don't forget that name.
Are these the ones you remember?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, he's seen some shit and he's lost an eye in the process, if that tells you anything. He's also gotten a bite taken out of one of his ears before. I mentioned that last time. So yeah,
Ouch.
I mean, heck,
Yeah.
you know, I've heard the phrase "scars for days." He's probably got scars for years.
Well, that would make sense,
So-
being in the war and everything.
Oh,
But
yeah.
wow.
When you sent us that backstory, that was just so
Oh, yeah.
depressing.
It was pretty
This
But,
guy's
Yeah.
gone
but
through
the
some
creativeness,
stuff.
though, there's a lot that actually goes into creating characters.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of fun. I'm not. My favorite part is actually getting the backstory. Rolling up, it's not my favorite thing to do. Like, obviously, it was like I was
Mulligan.
kicking and screaming, and so I finally got it done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've made like a total of 2 D&D characters so far.
Yeah.
So, but I kind of get the gist of that. I'm still a little iffy on
Dude, so before
what's
last
too
time-
much backstory and what's too little backstory. You know, I don't want to lock my DM in what I want my character to be necessarily.
Put it in
But
front of this camera.
and then there's the rolling up like, oh yeah, my character's gonna be awesome and do this and that, and then
Right.
I like have nothing for intelligence. He's gonna be dumb as a post, and that's insulting to the post.
Yeah, I mean sometimes the
Bro.
the rolls are sometimes you get really good rolls, sometimes it's like, wow, where am I putting this low number at? Like what do I like he can either be very charismatic or like you said, dumb as hell.
Be
and
super
just-
charismatic and dumb as hell.
That's
and that works
true.
out in your favor.
Plug-
twice.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Hey there, Pretty
Mama.
Yep.
Oh
That's
yeah,
a
I mean,
fun
I did
Go to
surprisingly
Nickelodeon
well
right
for
now.
my Nolan character. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
So
pretty
many
decent
S's.
all around the
So
board,
many
nothing below 10, so that was nice for me to work with.
That was a
I
good
think
roll up
that's
on that for sure.
I mean, my previous character was a dragonborn paladin who was raised by lizard folks.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he thought he was a lizard even if he was a dragonborn, and he had very low intelligence. I think he had a 5,
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
he licked his eyeball a lot.
Oh god.
and he ate anything that he killed, including people.
Oh, tell him what his favorite snacks were.
Oh well, anything really, but
But-
fingers were nice and portable.
Right.
Oh jeez. Did you play in that campaign with that character?
Did I?
Or did
Yeah, you
DM?
were a warlock.
Oh, I was. Well, I've made so many warlocks now.
Oh,
You
a
just kinda
tiefling
stick
warlock?
to
Yeah,
a
that's
certain-
usually what I stick to. I didn't
Well,
make a fighter.
You
last
were
time.
very fond of Eldritch Blast, I know
Oh,
that.
Eldritch Blast and Mage Hands are your friends. I mean,
Well,
Mage
yeah, but
Hands-
it's like, okay, here I come with my sword and shield, and oh, you've already shot that guy 10 foot across the map.
Oh wait, I have 3 attacks in one go.
Yeah, that's when that's my first character, and I realized, melee fighting is kind of tough when you have people who do ranged.
Yeah, especially when they keep
Fuck.
knocking you back.
That's true.
It's still a
we
fun
both
character,
do
though.
range for our characters on this campaign.
Well, yeah, true. That's why I liked
And,
the Eldritch Knight character for Nolan. Fighting, but I still have some spells as backup in case. So, yeah, it's a good. It seemed like a good compromise for me.
Yeah. This is my first time playing a ranger. I have played rogue before or whatever, so it's
Kind
interesting.
of similar.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean the reasoning behind my paladin character was we had a lot of casters I think in our group that time. Warlock, sorcerer,
Yep.
so on. So I figured, well, I need to be something tough and something that can pick us up when we nearly get killed. So you know what? I think.
Is that all you got?
Oh yeah, so I figured, oh hey, it looks like Paladin has at least a basic heal spell with Lay on Hands, so I thought that would be a good combo to start out, and I did have some difficulty playing that character just because low intelligence and neutral alignment, so a lot of times I was a little lost on what would I be doing here.
Right.
It usually just involved, I'll eat whatever we killed and let them figure it out. Oh, we're escorting a small boy. Yep, I still have a severed arm from that bandit. I offer some to the small boy. I'm not sure why he's not happy about it.
He was a lot like Drac from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nothing goes over my head.
Yeah.
My reflexes are too fast.
That's exactly what he's like too. Like,
Like that makes sense.
Well, yeah, I wanted to play a lizard folk originally, but that wasn't in the rules we had at the time or something.
Yeah.
So I compromised, and I'm a dragonborn, but I think I'm a lizard folk.
That's pretty clever actually.
That was a good dynamic,
That's pretty
actually.
cool.
Oh yeah.
So far, with you being the DM,
Yes.
like what are some of your favorite phrases that have
Oh,
come
God.
out of so far what we've played?
you already know mine.
Yeah. I think
Sure.
maybe.
Stay away from the oceans with him. Honestly, I think some of the funniest dynamics have been between Burnley and Nolan. Because
Yeah.
oh my god, you can't script this stuff. It totally
No.
is improv, and it's
It's
on
so
the
fun.
spot, and it's so hilarious because just the quote is that all you got?
Yeah.
As he exhales smoke. Like
Yeah.
the dude just got electrocuted. How bad? I want to be this guy in the game.
Like really, I'd have to say, and I'm not trying to pick favorites, but I'd have to say that his character is one of my favorites, just because I like the back and forth that him and I do with our
Absolutely.
characters, and we're like
Get some more cards, buddy.
trying to be better than the other,
Let's do
and
this.
you know, I think my character really pisses him off when I try to start
Let's
fights
share.
and do all
Well,
that.
you know, the bar fight, it was kind of like, yeah, I'm going to sit back and watch this train wreck. That's what it looked like to me.
Hey, I made money.
Some
but
men just
that's all
wanna
that
watch.
matters.
Well, yeah, and that just, you know, cements my idea of you being a prostitute. So.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that that's what you keep on saying
Yes.
about my characters. It's totally not what my character is.
Oh, no.
And then
Yeah.
that little exchange between you and Sarah, but
Yeah.
it was actually out of
Trash.
character, but
Yeah.
it looked like a bunch of hoes.
That was so funny.
Shut up, trash.
That was good.
Which, correct me if
lost
I'm
it.
wong, but isn't that from Golden Girls?
It
the
is.
quote?
Yeah.
I'm-
It is. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's where he's getting his cues sometimes.
He is, definitely a big fan of it. I can tell already.
But I
You
mean,
say that he's happy that we're
Sarah's a
friends?
fun character like that, though. She's
Right.
She's the mediator with this whole mess of a
Yeah.
group we have.
Yeah.
She
She's gonna
tries.
bake cookies and beat your ass.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No
perfect.
shit. Well, the last episode, like
Yeah.
those of you who have not watched it,
Yeah,
go
go
freaking
watch.
watch
Go
it.
watch all the segments.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
seriously.
Hilarious.
Holy shit! Like, you guys got your asses handed to you, and here's Sarah and just. I mean, not you, because you're like,
Right.
hey, Kraken, hits my dick. I mean,
Lightning right to the temple.
right.
Yeah.
Or, you know, one of the temples.
I'll teach you how to shoot better later.
Yeah. Yeah, my character's finally becoming more feisty and coming into her own. Like, she
It's,
keeps to herself, but she's also like, I'm gonna give so much shit back.
The sassiness is working out.
Yeah, yeah. And I know
Oh.
that's interesting.
Well, it's kind of a good dynamic like that. I mean, Burnley's, you know, scatterbrained and kind of silly like that. Well, you know, no offense to Burnley and his players. That's the fun part about Burnley.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fun in that I'm usually pissed off and disrespectful, but
Right.
so you know, the fun and excitable, the pissed off and angry, which is also fun in its own way, the snarky and fun in her own way, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saren, who's, you know, kind, but yeah, kind, supportive, and also has a lot of fun on her own.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I pull out my knitting needles and
Yeah, and we're Josh and I are both building decks as we speak. And I
Yeah.
pulled this card
Yeah.
up and I thought
Trying
it
to
said
hurry.
shipwreck hooker. I thought that's what that said, but it
Well,
doesn't. It
according
says
to Nolan, that's what I am.
shipwreck hooker.
That's what Carl.
Is that all you got, you hooker?
That's what
oh
Carl
no, it
is.
was a sailor called out land ho,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
decided, oh great, I could use one of those.
20 gold is 20 gold, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What,
Exactly.
a 20
Ooh.
gold hooker? Wow, geez, that's a hell of a hooker.
Right.
You know, I'd be lucky if I could. If they,
You're building your deck, bro.
We were talking about this though.
Yeah, right?
Wait, shitting in the ocean?
Well, it would be if I played this card.
Oh,
It's over.
God.
So China's just chiming in saying boyfriend got deer tonight, just called, and can I be on the next MTG game? I miss playing tabletop.
Yeah, well, and that's what we've been talking about is if we have an open spot, we're going to bring people on if they're available to come and play with us because it's not just Initiative Impossible. Brilliant name that Heather named the show. So you guys like the name? Thank Heather. You hate the name? Talk
Thank-
to thank
beat up-
Heather.
beat up.
Thank Heather.
If you need to sue
You're
someone
welcome.
about stealing a name, have it.
But no, it was actually Brian and Josh and you guys' brainchild that brought this whole thing to fruition to make it happen. So, I mean, it's not just going to be focused on D&D, and I thought we talked a little bit about
We
that.
did a little bit, yeah.
But yeah,
Probably
that's
a
insane.
little compared to the D&D. You know, here's the
Right.
D&D, here's the other.
yeah, here's
Right.
the other stuff.
well, and that's the premise of most of the stuff that we're doing right now because we've done 2 episodes now.
All right.
Which Josh is doing an incredible job with breaking those episodes down into smaller bites because I'm just like, when is the next one gonna drop?
Yeah.
Because I've watched all episodes that's dropped so far.
I really, and I usually don't watch. I don't go because we've done so many podcasts now that I don't go back and watch them.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been on Mission Impossible because I want to see the edits. And
Yes.
Oh,
see
yeah,
it broken
the-
down like
Kill
that.
it.
Surprise!
Fun to see what he tosses in. Also, just fun to get a
Yeah, speaking of
review.
that, green
I was just gonna
meanie.
say.
What the shit is that about?
Oh, here we go.
You can't help it that your laugh is so contagious. Especially when you're rolling big rolls, like, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, it's like,
Yeah. And
whoa!
we're like, okay, does that mean good for us? Good
No.
for the Kraken?
No, generally not.
Generally, I found
Generally
that's
not.
the
Like
case.
literally, Josh is like peeking over your shoulder and going,
I'm trying to see what he's rolling.
"Is he rolling right over here?"
As I'm going back through the videos too, I keep seeing, three fucking nat ones or
Yeah.
3 critical hits. Are you sure?
That's and that's the crazy part about it is just so we're all clear, I'm really not that great at creating story. I let the dice dictate because it makes a way better story. I mean, come on. You get the coolest character in the whole damn game getting electrocuted and being a total badass, exhaling smoke and going, "Is that all you got?" While Burnley's eating shit just trying to walk upstairs.
Yeah,
That's
poor,
hilarious.
I feel so bad for Burnley.
You're towing around.
Around.
He needs to make some of those boots from Portal, the fall boots.
Yeah.
Those could really help him out.
Right.
He's a tinker, he can figure it out.
Yeah.
Work
Or
on
just an
that,
Iron Man
Burnley.
suit.
Right, exactly. A gnome Iron Man suit. There you go.
Honestly, I think I love all of the
Oh my God,
characters
I've
and
said
just
that
how different everybody is, but how
Yeah.
weirdly that oddly that we all come together. Like, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
like
expect that, but
Yeah,
The Motley
we
Crue
do
of
still. I
sorts.
still kind of want to write an origin story of how did we meet? Because
yeah, that's
Right,
yeah.
and I would love to go over that because I think we can probably cover that in a flashback just because there's so much backstory that you guys have given it. Obviously, working one-on-one with each one of the characters and whatnot and going, okay, I can give you a little bit, but a lot of it's going to be spoiler stuff because I have a loose storyline that I want to follow. But what makes it even better is the fact that you guys either exceed your dice rolls and roll nat 20s for days, or you completely shit the bed and roll nat ones.
Let me bring you over just a little.
Yeah. Let's do that. And it's not going to.
It's not gonna sync up with that.
It's not going to sync up with that. There we go.
Also, kind of says the edits are so amazing. Great job.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate. I do bust my butt on it.
You do. You have other stuff that you do. You're not just doing that.
Well,
and
I don't know when you
appreciate it.
sleep.
Right.
I mean, I've seen you sleep, like when
Oh,
I
that's creepy.
I regretted it as soon as I said it.
Oh
You
yeah.
knew somebody was
I gave
gonna say.
I gave him a ride here today, and I messaged him. Okay, I'll come to pick you up soon. No response. Sure enough, I stopped by him. Oh, he's just zonked out on the couch.
Oh,
Laid in
no.
my armchair.
Did you pick him up
okay.
and carry him?
No,
I'll take you,
I'm awake.
Josh.
I got the cattle prod out.
Oh, damn.
That's the way I like it.
Whoa, learning a lot about this.
You still owe me. Come on, pay up.
Well, and that's like I was saying is obviously being incredibly
not what
zealous when it comes to consuming the episodes. All of this stuff that goes on behind the scenes, like Josh and I were talking about it earlier, of going, oh,
That's all balloons.
all of this that you guys are seeing right here today with the camera angles and everything else. Like, okay, so let's go there. See, I'm using the little remote control wired here. See,
It's not
that's-
really.
It's not really remote control, but it's got the,
RC car.
right, exactly. It's the what would you say, the Dollar Tree one? It's the generic one that you got to follow the remote control car around with a line.
Yeah.
It goes 6 feet and then stops. But having to do all of this because this is a completely different scene selection that we've set up and done for playing MTG, so we can go up and do the top part of everything, and then still be able to catch all this stuff because you're seeing all the boxes and everything.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, to shout out Josh and dote on him for a minute. We're 2 episodes in, and he is killing it on these edits and making them even more funny with a lot of the stuff that you keep adding into
I
these
like
shots.
the Jason Momoa.
Yes, the Jason
I like
Momoa.
how he takes our comments and it's just like,
Oh,
Can
it's
we
fantastic.
it just cracks.
can we figure out how to like do that whole crossfade thing with your face and Jason Momoa from now on? It's our Jason Momoa.
I have to
Jason
YouTube that one.
Momoa.
We'll
Right.
figure it out.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, that's really fun. You can see these little, these edits, these things that you put in when we're talking. It's a lot of fun.
Photoshop my head on his body. And make it
There you go. Exactly.
Dating
We're gonna see
profile.
that sometime.
Yes.
We're gonna see that sometime, I'm sure. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun being able to jump in and do that, and I'm looking forward
Stacking the
to where we're at
I got it.
next.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next episode. But as you can see, Nolan, Rude is here. I'm here. You guys are here. We're missing a couple people tonight, so that's why we're switching it up for tonight.
Yeah.
Because going on an adventure without would be weird.
Yeah.
It'd be
So-
very strange.
Yeah.
Well,
so
and you guys are gonna need all the muscle you need for
that's
the
what I
next
kind of
episode.
was thinking too.
I have
was
insider
like,
knowledge.
So that's Saren, and while Burnley can ride on her shoulders.
They
Yeah.
can ride on the shoulders of Sparrow Jack.
Right.
This high strength rolls that he always
I
does.
love that too. That the character creation of
Yes.
Sparrow Jack has been done and all that too. So I'm looking forward to seeing that into
Yeah.
the next episode.
And we've incorporated that in, like we were talking about the scene selection stuff, is each episode that we do is going to be completely different. I mean, obviously the camera angles are going to be the same of switching between
Yeah.
everything, but
We still need a Tony cam.
yes, we do
We
need
need
to
to
tone
do
it
Yeah,
down.
that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not
You
really
got
a
the,
fan of
that's
that.
where the green meanie came in.
Really? Okay, so this guy pressured me into getting on camera for our other podcast.
Here's the
Right.
caveat I want to add though is I'm always on camera. There's times that being behind the scenes, and Josh, you know this,
I feel like
it's great because you're kind of the power behind the throne, so you don't have to be on camera to make shit happen.
Sit there and do weird things.
Exactly. You gotta like the edits, right?
Scratch yourself in places that people shouldn't see.
They can still hear it, but they can't see it.
Right. It's like, what's that noise? You
Just
just
hear some groaning.
hear.
But yeah, that's another thing too that I wanted to kind of put out there because we are going to have times where we do games and whatever. Like some of our listeners, I don't know how you guys feel, but letting us know some games that they'd like to see us play
Absolutely,
in
of
those
course.
down times. That would be cool to have your guys' voice heard on that. Just nothing too strange. That's for Don't Make This Weird. Let's
Right.
save that
That's
for that.
Thursday nights.
That's a
Right?
Thursday night kind of thing.
We usually play the game Eat a Banana while staring intently at the screen.
Whoever turns away first loses and has to buy the next bunch of bananas. Like, is that how that goes? Oh gosh.
Oh,
Alright.
did I totally just fuck myself?
Uh-oh.
Is that the cards that I needed? Please tell me that's the cards that I needed.
Sure.
Okay, so
I'll tell
you just made so you just made up a deck. Do you play with a sideboard?
Depending. I mean, this is kind of my
Or is that
sideboard.
only commander?
Well, here's the thing: is a general rule of thumb for Magic is some of the stuff that I follow to kind of give me card synergy better. Is I generally do 22 creatures, 16 lands, or no, wait a minute, 22 creatures, 16 other spells like instant sorceries, enchantments, artifacts, and then 22 lands. So you got a bit of a diversity, and then it comes to building the rest of that. Obviously, with the experience of playing the game and losing, because when I got back into Magic 5-6 years ago, I lost 37 games in a row before I won one.
Yeah, well, and at that time we were playing with some pretty harsh competition.
Oh God, yes, and that's the thing is.
So that was
Here's
rough.
the thing. I encourage you: don't be a daddy deck player.
Yeah.
Learn how to lose and be a good sport,
Yes.
and learn how to play the cards you have in
Daddy
your deck
issue.
before you start throwing stupid amounts of money and still being a little entitled. Neck
Right,
player.
right. But you can also get, cards for cheaper too. Like you don't have to go all out when you first start. We've gone to different mom and pop stores and
Right.
just got commons, nothing too fancy.
Thank you.
So you don't have to spend a ton of money.
I totally
No,
broke that
no,
again.
it's-
Damn it. All right, there we go.
It's like in the middle of talking.
Fuck you, Heather.
Michigan Quake.
So yeah, so my first time playing Magic of any sort, so
This is your first time.
Getting this
Oh,
cherry
yeah.
pop tonight.
Yeah.
so I'm probably not a good example for building a deck.
Hey, that's
You never know, though.
You never know. It could be a
Wow.
seriously bomb deck, and you just are a natural at it. Like I've seen it
Right.
1,000 times. I've been playing since 1994. Do I lose? Hell yes, I lose. I mean, I do a thing on
That's
Saturday
like I
nights.
wasn't born yet.
Wow, I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, you
Exfoliation.
bumped it again.
Did I bump it
Oh,
again?
you get back behind the
right.
computer.
See, and you all wanted me on camera. That's bullshit.
All right, can we move these out of the way for done?
Well, I need to get
Oh.
more lands.
No, sorry.
Okay, but so the creature decks are done.
You got all the cards you need?
Yeah, I got 6.
Okay, yep. Go ahead and
I'm
get
not
that.
doing sideboards or anything, as far as I know.
That's what. Yeah, I was just wondering
Like,
because
I've played quite a bit, but I don't
yeah.
necessarily remember everything.
I don't do
and,
sideboard stuff. Like that's why I was
Nah.
wondering because he plays differently, which I find interesting. I
so I'm
didn't
curious.
think that I was good at building decks, but then it was like, oh, I can do this.
Ah.
So I've got a lot, but I don't have them with me.
So you were like 30 of the wins against Tony.
I mean,
Well, and that's the thing is,
I mean,
I've bought and sold Magic cards far more than I care to admit to, and got in and Magic and out of Magic and back into Magic. I mean, shit, the game's been around since 1993,
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
so it's been around for a while. And if you're doing it, because the whole reason why I got into Magic was because of this. I'm gonna show you. Like, can you see the art there?
Heck yeah, man.
You got into it because of the art,
Because of the art, and like,
the lands and stuff.
well, just the art in general.
Yeah.
Because at that point in time, this didn't exist. Magic was like so freaking new. And here's the thing: the crazy part about it: if you played Magic, you weren't cool. You were a nerd. You got your ass beat. That's just so. I was a closet Magic player for as long as I can remember because it wasn't cool to play.
Right.
Like, oh, you're gonna play cards, you little. Okay.
Right.
You're going to
Somehow
hell.
Pokemon was cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like all the shit that we gave the nerds playing frickin' Pokemon was the shit that we got thrown onto the bus for playing Magic and playing D&D.
Yeah.
Like I still remember a time when D&D wasn't cool.
How old were you when you played your first D&D game?
My first D&D, God, I
Yeah.
was probably
In fact, some flashback.
8 or 9. I was playing with some.
I was 11. My first game.
my older brother's friends are like, "Hey kid, you like dice?" And I'm like,
Pretty much. That's like I wasn't
So-
serious at that age, but it was.
Yeah,
like,
and I-
I'll play.
That could have gone very badly.
right.
Hey, you like dice? Just
Uh,
come into the white bed with it.
Right. Got a free
said-
Wi-Fi.
Anna says just try your best for your first time playing.
What?
And then she says she got into it because.
I met her through a friend of a friend, and we all played. And she's like, "I want to still play because I don't care if I win or lose." And I have to say, a testament to Kenna's character. This girl loses like a boss.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Like great, like she's great. She's like, okay, let's go again.
Exactly,
You
because
get like a little bitch.
right, and that's the best part about that. Like she'll throw some shade, but she'll jump right back and be like, "GG,
Yeah.
let's go again."
Yep.
And it's so much fun playing with her on MTG Arena, which is great because she'll get in there and like she's destroyed me. I don't know how many different times with a new deck build that she's like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna jump in and play anyways.
Right.
So even this is cardboard, which is so great because you actually have the card and you have to do things to interact and engage with people. But on MTG Arena, as long as you have a computer that will handle it,
Yeah.
you can get on and build decks. And I mean, you're going to run across the neckbeards that whine a lot and have stupid decks. But you're also going to run across other mutual players that reflect. Really, Josh?
Wait, I shaved today.
Heather shaved today. You're good. But no, I mean, you got these people that don't know how to lose, and they just go out and net deck.
That's frustrating. You know.
Right, they go out and net deck and they spend stupid amounts of money on cards and don't understand card synergies. And then when they lose, they're like, "I spent money on this. I should win." And it's like, that's not how it works.
I don't know how this is gonna go. It's a merge between Forgotten Realms and the new one.
Oh, Innistrad, Hunt for
Innistrad.
Darkness.
Yeah. So.
Or, no, is that Hunt for Darkness?
We'll
So done with land?
Midnight.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Midnight Hunt.
Midnight Hunt. That's what it was. Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes, and it's a tricolor. I usually don't run a tri, so we'll see. I'm not counting on anything.
I'm definitely curious to see how this is gonna go because apparently that box has more green and blue than anything else.
So are we playing 1v1?
Yeah, for now. I
Okay.
mean, it's one of those things that I have no idea how this deck's gonna go because I just went, okay, green, blue, that's the options I have because it was out of red.
You gave me the choice. So.
You did.
No, and I encourage that.
It's a good start though with
Yeah.
going one color in particular.
Yeah, I'm just going plain red.
Doesn't
He asked me
matter.
what
This-
color do you want to do, and black, blue, colorless. Then I pointed out, is colorless a color? According to this handy little booklet,
Oh,
it
that's
says
nice.
colorless. Lands and most artifacts are colorless.
So you told me
Colorless
somebody's
is
paying
not
attention.
a color. If something tells you to choose a color, you can't choose colorless. Very confusing.
Rules lawyer.
It's like-
Right.
That's good.
You covered.
Kenna says MTG Arena
Well,
fills
he's the DM.
my needs of playing, but tabletop can't be beat, she says.
Well, and that's the thing is, I mean, it's thus far, and give us a little bit of insight to your experience of just building a deck. Yeah, these are extra dice.
Oh, okay.
And never playing the game before, but obviously looking at some of the art, obviously you can read really well and understand the card synergies and whatnot.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
we'll just leave it out of the building a deck and still not understanding how some of these things are playing aside from reading the book there and going, oh well, this is what
No.
I need a dice.
That's why I was like, wait.
He's like, just leave it on the table because we need more dice anyway.
Sucks to suck, man.
But yeah, I mean, what is your experience so far just
Well,
building a deck?
I mean, everyone saw the big old box he had for cards, right? That was a little overwhelming, just trying to figure out how I even get all my cards
That
that I
would be
need.
very overwhelming.
I have a room.
Yeah. But like I said before, like I could actually help him with this because he helps with my math.
And that's the thing is
The roles
another
are swapped.
right.
Yeah.
Another cool part about Rude is in D&D, like he is making calculators look real fucking bad because he's like
I'm super thankful for that.
Right.
Because my brain is just like,
numbers.
well, no, it's one of those things when someone asks a question like that. Like I have test anxiety and stuff, so as soon as someone asks a question, I'm like, I'm really here, I promise.
right.
But my brain's like, bye bye.
It's like,
So
On
yeah,
vacation.
it's kind of cool seeing Rude jumping because dude, you're a boss of numbers. Seriously, in D&D, that's what makes it so great. Because Josh with the edits, he'll throw up the numbers and like what was it, the 12 and the 17? Like
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
Yes.
you
And you're
guys
like-
all said 17, and I'm just like, here's the proof guy. Well, whatever. it flew by.
What and like the frustration in your face, like I just said the fucking number.
It
Oh,
was
they-
God damn it!
Yeah.
The shit one. Everyone's like, I just said 3,000. So he's like,
Oh, yeah.
30,000.
But to be fair, I did kind of give up on keeping tally of it all.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
Even with the video, I think I got lost in the ship HP a few times.
Right,
And then I'd
right.
have to listen, like, what did Brian say it was? Oh, okay,
We-
we'll say it's around there.
We rolling for who goes first?
Yeah, we can do that.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
I got 9.
Well, I got 3, so
Oh,
obviously
I got a 3 too.
You got a 3 too. Zoom into that. What'd you roll?
I got a 9.
You got a 9. I got a 4. So
this is
you-
because I borrowed a dice.
I can either choose or go.
yeah, that's the thing is when you whoever gets the highest roll, you guys can re-roll obviously because somebody has to have the top roll.
Hey.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
16.
Okay,
Alright, so you
You are not going to do me well.
That's just your life counter, though.
it's just your life counter.
Unless you got some cards in there, like I've got some that are D&D off of the Forgotten Realms. Those
Yeah.
are fun.
That's why you might need some more dice.
So
I'm
here's the best part about it
I'll get
is
you guys.
top roll wins, whoever
Yep.
has the highest, and then you can pick to go first or draw first. Because if you draw first when you're doing 1v1, that means you get a card draw. And
Right.
there's no such thing as too much card draw. You always need something in your hand for the next thing to play.
Yeah.
So, Josh, since you rolled the highest, are you going to make him go first where he doesn't get card draw? or are you gonna go first so he can have card draw?
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll go first so he can have card draw.
All right. So now, how that works, since obviously you're still reading the book, there, you draw 7 cards, and then hopefully the land to other card ratio will let you play something.
Yeah. Let's talk
We
about how
doing
badly that
mulligans.
sucks.
So.
Yeah,
Yes.
friendly mulligan since this is just tabletop. So guys, we're not doing tournament rules.
Right.
We're just playing friendly
Okay.
magic. So don't hate on us too much with what we're doing because this is just friendly tabletop magic until we are actually going to do drafts or possibly do tournaments live. So don't hate on us. We're literally jumping back into things and having new players learn this stuff so we can clarify the rules.
Okay.
So you rolled the highest. Who's
No,
going?
he rolled the highest.
I thought we were doing 1v1s.
Oh, against so me and you are playing against each other.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
sure, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Go
Okay.
ahead and you can.
So I'm gonna go first with no card draw.
Right.
All right,
'Cause
gotcha.
I'm a jerk.
Alright, so
So can I draw mine too, or I wait till
Yeah, well,
mine?
yeah, go
for the
ahead.
first step, you throw a land down. You got one.
So yeah,
Okay.
kind of talk through the process of how to play since obviously he's a virgin. He's getting his cherry block today, lad.
Alright.
What would you say would be a good land to creature ratio for your first hand then?
Generally 2 to 3 lands, preferably. If you have more lands than you do creatures, you're doing really
Can
good.
I help him?
Yeah,
across
go ahead.
if we're
Yeah.
not playing against each
Yeah.
other?
Well, I mean, I think I've got it.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
suck at
you're good.
explaining
You're
things.
good. Yeah.
I'll just tell you.
That's why you're the tech guy, and so am I.
Right.
Alright.
But yeah, generally you do.
We're gonna play
a
land for
landfall
turn.
first, if
Comes to
you
the
have
battlefield
land,
tap
and
that
then,
gain a life.
um,
I need some more
if
dice.
you can play a
And why is
creature,
that
you
going
pay
down
the
to 13?
cost.
I didn't do
tap
anything.
out of any, you put down the creature.
Oh no, I
spell
suck
if you want,
again. Alright, so
And then if you can't do anything else, then you can't attack. Or
turning
anything,
this to 21.
That's pretty much your turn. So
Fast
I
turn.
got the one land. That's my turn. I'm not going to throw right now.
Okay, so I can.
So- The card draw deal. He gets to draw an additional card when it's his turn, right? So
Is that
you
what the
have-
card says?
Or
Oh yeah. Every time it's your turn, you draw a card.
so you start with your 7, but since you're going second, you get another card, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, so.
land for turn, pass turn.
All right.
Okay, and
Untap,
so
upkeep.
then it's my
draw.
turn to play a card, or how that?
Yeah, you generally throw your land
Play.
first
Yep,
if you
okay,
get a land.
so a
Forest.
land down.
And then if you can do anything with that,
Okay.
Cool, if
And
not-
then I'm going to.
Okay, yeah. I've got.
it's usually in the
So I'm
first
gonna
initial
tap this for
setups, if
blue
you don't,
and
you
play
don't have
Mist
anything to really
Cloak
go with one
Herald.
land,
It's a one
pretty
blue,
much just passing
1/1,
on until you get enough to do
and it
yourself.
can't be blocked.
Well, okay, so
Pass turn.
I've got a land, and okay, I can.
Oh.
So if I tap
Oh,
the
okay.
land like this, I can
Yep.
play a creature.
Now, your creature first comes out, unless it has haste, it has what we call
Oh,
motion
it's after
sickness. It can't do
Oh,
anything
wait.
its first turn besides block, or,
Okay.
you know, but it can't attack the first turn you lay it out.
Ooh, that's a fancy.
can
Can I see
attack?
that?
It can.
Oh,
Unless
can't
it,
attack.
yeah, unless
Alright.
it says haste on there, which means
And
Okay.
it gets to
that
attack right when it
is
comes out.
my turn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
just
just
an FYI.
sweet.
okay, yeah. Okay, so it's got the.
Alright,
it needs
so
to pay.
untap.
It needs to be paid in like 2 to do an attack.
For that,
Yeah. so,
just for that
Hello?
ability.
Come on in.
Otherwise, it can just attack normally for one.
Somebody's
Because
hello.
one, because the first number
All
is
right,
1
so
for your attack, and then the second number
I'm
is
going
your
to tap
defense,
down all
or
three
toughness, as they call
Okay.
it.
and go
But yeah,
and
so I
play
can
Sword
leave
Cap
him
Spider.
out,
It's
spend
got
your
reach.
mana.
It's a 1/5. Then I'm gonna enter
So
the
that's
combat
pretty much
for 1.
your turn, or
yeah, because like
Pass turn.
yeah, if I have another card that only takes 1 mana, I would need a second land to pay for that, right? Because 1 land
Yeah.
per.
you
Yep,
can only
okay.
throw one land unless there's a card that says, put additional lands out during your turn.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so then my turn. I'm gonna draw. I'll lay my
I am
hand out,
not getting any lands.
and that's about it.
It's open.
Okay, so
Good try.
when I tap 3 mana,
Okay.
Pestilent Wolf gains
It's open.
Death Touch until end of turn.
Housekeeping.
Skipping.
So there's
Push. There you go.
You want me off your pillow?
okay, so that's
Little crowded to get by.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Woo. He brought snacks.
all right. Pass turn.
All right. Where did you play? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
It's
Playing what now?
the
We're just doing some
Pestilent
1v1s.
Wolf.
Just Just
Means
some
death
standard.
touch until end of turn.
Oh, you can
tap.
bump and dump it. All right.
Yeah.
Not that good. So.
I'm not okay with that. All right.
Okay,
so untap,
I
upkeep,
played the sorcery.
draw,
I tap my mana. Play my
I'm gonna drop
sorcery.
an
You
island,
tap your target
and
creature,
then I'm gonna
and it doesn't
play-
untap during your next untap step. So when it gets to your
I'm
turn,
gonna
it's
some card
tapped.
draw. So this is what we're gonna do.
Which
Okay,
means
so
you can't do anything.
Okay,
Tap down
good.
1 blue and 3 colorless
And that's your
for
turn?
Sift.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
I
Okay,
draw
so-
3
You
cards,
draw a card,
and then I need to
and
discard
then
a card.
of course your land untaps.
So we're
Just
gonna go
cards.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. At
And
the
then that goes
begin
there.
untap, so everything
So
resets.
we're gonna
itself.
go
Yeah,
to
got
the
it.
top.
Yeah,
You
you
can-
call main phase. Sorry. So there's main phase.
You're
Cameras are
good.
right
Just
here.
watch out
You're
for that
fine.
one right there and,
Yeah,
and
just
over
don't
here.
trip.
So yeah,
It's a little bit of a cluster in here.
It's alright, we're working through it.
yeah. I went to the overhead shot
We're
to
not
show what I'm doing.
professional. Okay, so
All right,
you.
so I played Sift after
Okay,
tapping down
so
4
on my
mana.
So what
turn,
was
I
that?
can
What was
play
that
my
one?
land.
That was draw 3 cards and discard a card,
Okay.
And,
and I discarded negate.
Okay.
So there we go with that, and that is a 2/2.
Actually,
so I'm gonna go.
how does the health
one
work
unblockable,
exactly then? Because I
and
read somewhere that you can't
then-
attack creatures, but so basically,
That's it. Yep, just
you
one
have,
unblockable.
if you do have something to
All right,
attack,
so-
it's basically attacking the player. So to speak.
okay.
Yeah,
don't
it
spoil
depends.
it. You'll be
It's,
fine.
if you have a creature in
Alrighty.
front, the defending person can choose to block
All right.
it, unless it's like a spell or something that goes
Well, I
past
just
the
took that
creature.
table down. so-
Okay, yeah,
Otherwise-
because you know, this card mentions
We just
Which,
built
to
decks.
well, damage to each creature your
And,
opponents
now we're
control,
playing
so
each
that's
other out of
specifically
the,
yes to
community box
creatures.
over
And another
there.
one says
I don't know
damage
where
to
it
any
went.
target, so that could be a
Yeah,
So you
creature
can
or a
choose me
person.
directly or
I went
the
ahead and
creature.
finished building
Okay,
another deck.
yep, and-
Yeah,
And there's some cards that divide the
So I
damage.
built
You
two
can
decks.
also do those too.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It-
so I'm
it'll
gonna play
usually target
Timberland
on those
Guide,
straight
Creature
away.
Human Scout. When Timberland Guide
Okay,
enters
That's
the
what the fire
battlefield,
decks are usually
put a
pretty
+1/+1
good
counter on
Burning.
target creature.
So
So you're dropping that?
let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my turn.
Need more
So
dice.
if I want to cast shock, I tap a
Oh.
land,
Yep.
and then I can
target.
Okay.
and then I can attack you for 2 damage.
That is my
Unless I
turn.
got I take 2 damage.
2 to the face.
I'm
Nice.
already getting smoked.
Exactly.
There's like a graveyard
Oh,
or
yep.
something.
All
Yeah,
right,
you just
untap.
Stick it
Upkeep.
somewhere over there.
Draw.
Okay, a library, graveyard.
Land
yep.
for turn.
You got it, buddy.
Oh,
quick study over
So
Well,
let's
again,
go with-
yeah.
cheat sheet. So
No,
that
cheat sheets are
helps.
good.
Doing this, not
We can use
beverage
cheat
list.
sheets. Okay. Is that your turn or do anything else?
Oh, right, so
Yeah, there's
basically
actually
as long as I
If you could push that
the cards in the land to
Show
use
back
it,
and
I
then
can
maybe you
back
could
at least
put it there.
Yeah.
use more cards or something.
Yeah, I think you
No,
can.
I was talking about the other
As far as how I've always
no, there's
played,
shit in the way
as long
of
as
that.
you have the mana to do it, you can
All right,
cast as
so
many
I'm
spells as you
gonna
want,
do
or
some
however many creatures you
real
lay out,
estate here
as long as you got the mana.
because yeah.
Okay, right, but
Alright, I'm gonna
since
do one
so because this
green,
one is
one
tapped from that
colorless.
spell,
Yeah, you
technically-
Dowsing, Tyrannodon.
yeah, okay,
So
The
now you only
defender
have
is
one
long-
life for this
Yeah.
turn.
Table.
okay, yep, that makes sense. So.
All right, so
Yep,
this
then
is this
I
one.
think I'll leave it at that.
As
yeah,
long as you
for
control a
this
creature
turn.
with power 4 or greater, Dowsing Tyrannodon can attack as though it didn't have Defender.
See if I can do anything.
And
to that.
then I'm going to
Ooh, maybe.
do.
Oh, that's my only option right now, anyway.
Don't like
Spend
that, so we're gonna
three
do this.
islands.
I don't like
I'm gonna
that.
tap down a green and
Bringing
one
out my soul
colorless,
Yeah.
Ah,
and
We
have
usually say 2,
play
3,
Rapid
1,
Bite.
1, whatever.
Okay.
You know,
which target
self
creature you
defense.
control deals damage equal
Prowess. Whenever
to
you
its
cast a
power
creature
to a
spell,
target creature you
this
don't
creature
control.
gets
So I'm gonna do
+1,
3
+1
damage to
+1.
that from this,
Okay.
So,
and that dies.
fancy.
pretty self-explanatory.
And what do I
But
have left?
yes,
I
yes,
got one
yes,
left.
so
Okay, so
you
I'm gonna
can't
play
attack, that's
Zulaport Cutthroat, or
Okay.
Zulaport
Yeah, so my
Duelist,
turn, I
Okay.
untap my land,
which is
and now
one
this
drop
one can be
and
untapped.
has flash.
Sure can.
When
Oh, yeah,
Zulaport
I draw a
Duelist
card.
enters the battlefield, up to one target creature gets -2, -0 until end of turn.
Oh, this is gone, isn't it?
Yep, that's gone. And its controller
I'm getting
mills.
mana screwed.
I'm gonna
2
pull it,
cards.
Tony.
Woo! Woo!
You're gonna do what now?
Its controller mills 2
land
cards.
down
So
again.
this gets -2, -0.
So he's gone.
Nope, he's
Oh.
he's still there. And then
I mill 2 cards off.
you
of
mill
it.
2 cards.
You better not be land or I'm gonna punch you in the ding dong. It's not.
I'm
but
so aggressive. Punch me in the dings.
Incoming uppercut.
That's okay. 'cause-
To the taint. Bonk.
All right. Moving on.
And I'm going to enter into combat.
Lord.
Okay, well,
For 2.
I can
Ooh.
What you got
If
there?
I
Lindsay?
tap
pull it
three,
out.
I can
Oh, yeah,
play
yeah.
Brimstone
Okay.
Treadmill.
So many of them, I had an extra one.
Right.
Is
So
this-
That's just to
does
bring
this
him
still
out?
stay?
Nice. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Put that
So
over the
he,
desk.
that technically also has
that your
motion
turn?
sickness.
Yes.
I'm not
Pastor.
sure on though. Hey, Tony,
What's that?
You know, if it has a instant tap ability, can you use it right away when it comes out, or is that?
No, because it's got
motion
summoning sickness.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can at least.
Did you say
put it up.
motion sickness? It's summoning sickness.
He just popped
Nobody
out of the portal
corrected
so
me.
quick. You just can't like.
Are we
Everything's
gonna
swimming.
edit on that? Motion sickness.
Am I?
must be
Maybe
thinking
I
about
need to
that
go over
ocean.
there. Should I go over there instead?
Well, no, because we're gonna switch seats out
Okay.
and stuff like that.
So yeah, it has
if you want to
summoning
here.
I just wondered if they had any questions.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah. If you want to
wanna
help them
attack
out over
him,
there,
you
that'd be
can.
awesome.
However,
We're gonna go back to
since
the
he's
top
a
shot
1/1,
anyway.
if
So
anything does over more than one damage to him, he's gonna die.
Oh, this is no fun.
Okay.
You know, because his toughness is only one.
Legendary
Oh
creature.
yeah, but creatures
Zombie
can't
wizard.
attack creatures.
When
so basically, I'd only be able to attack you with them.
the arc
No,
that
creatures can
enters the
attack you.
battlefield if
Oh,
you
I
haven't
thought it
completed
said
Tomb
that.
of
And,
Annihilation Return.
I'm not very good, but I have been playing for a long time.
Dungeon.
Referee us then.
If you have any.
oh yeah,
questions
that's
like
that mythic one that I don't
Okay,
like.
well-
Nope, I don't.
No,
not
but-
Cast
interested.
that, so I
No,
can't.
seriously,
It
though,
can't
what-
attack at
Right.
this
Okay,
turn.
so when it enters the battlefield,
This
if you've
guy
not
can
completed
do
a
a
tomb
normal attack or
of
you can use
Annihilation
ability too
Return,
if you want.
Well, yeah,
That's
but I
good
don't.
if you had the mana.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, he needs two.
So
Arc-
he can do a normal attack if you want,
Lich.
but just
Do his
saying now,
owner's
I
hand
wouldn't do
adventure
it
into
because I have a
dungeon.
2/3 that can
Whenever,
block him, and he won't. My guy won't.
Asurek,
Okay.
the Archlich
Okay,
attacks
and he
for
can't attack you because
each
you're
opponent
technically
would
Right.
create
defending.
a
Because
2/2
I mean, I
black
could let it go
creature
through if I
token.
want, but I'm not going to.
Unless
Okay,
it
yeah.
does.
No, it doesn't cost him anything
So when
to
it
just
enters the
block that
battlefield,
creature and kill it.
You've not
It's
completed
same
the
for you.
dungeon.
You know, same
Okay.
for
You put
Yeah.
it back into your
Choose
hand.
to block and
Okay.
So, and
I
then
haven't
you-
done anything with the dungeon.
Right. So
Well,
you
yeah,
put that back
that's-
in your hand and you venture into
Yeah,
the
that's
dungeon
what
that
I
it
tried.
talks about.
Oh, okay. So I have to go
Alright,
into
so tap the lands.
Right.
my dungeon.
There's your dungeons.
Someone's laughing about Rude's shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to
There we go. We'll go
enter-
there.
Oddly appropriate since we're pausing the campaign.
Right. I paused my
Yeah.
game to be
That
here.
is true. Alright, so I need to enter into the
I-
Tomb of
I came here to
Annihilation.
play
Yes.
Magic and decided to wear a D&D shirt. I don't know.
Burn towns, get money.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Yep, I'm gonna try this.
So
enter
now,
in.
Tap my
right.
4.
So what is it? There's a
Play
thing that
Arcanus
happens when you
Owl.
enter into the dungeon.
It's flying
Each
3/3.
player loses one life.
The short of
I
it
lose
is,
one
you can
too?
look at the top
Yes.
4 cards in the
So I
library.
lose. I'm
and
back down to
reveal
20.
That's
artifact.
stupid.
I'm not
enchantment.
impressed with that.
So
Right,
I can
but he
reveal
go-
it to you,
he
but
No,
then
he
I
goes
put
back
that
to your
in
hand.
my hand.
So
And then
now
the
when
rest
he
of the cards
comes
just go
back
to the
out,
bottom, randomly.
you
Get to play
And if he
next
wants
part
to,
of
he
it.
doesn't
and then he
have to.
bounces back to your
That's
hand.
only
So every
if
time
he
he comes
reveals
out, unless
something.
you've
Oh, you
completed
may
this
reveal, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I don't,
So
I
it's
just
a
stick my
bounce.
thunder.
Yeah.
mechanic.
So I have to get through
Either
this
way,
dungeon
you
to
know
keep
what
him on
you've
the
got coming.
playing field.
Exactly.
Well, to be honest, I don't
Exactly.
have any.
But if you
That was
look
kind
at
of a
how
waste.
different ones work,
Oh,
with
okay, and
this,
it goes
Yeah.
to the bottom of your deck.
But
it's
at least
actually
he
a
got
really
rid of 4
fun
cards
card
that
to
he
keep
didn't
bouncing
really
back
need
and
at
forth
the
to make
moment.
it to the dungeon.
Okay, well that makes sense. That's something new that I'm learning. I
Yeah.
hope this isn't too confusing for the people that are watching at home because
well,
it's
guess
like a
I'm not
lot
gonna-
going on.
But there's also been the
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna
addition
do it
to
this
new
turn.
mechanics
Right.
That'll be it.
of how the
Tap
game
those,
has
draw a
bobbed
card.
and weaved and done all these other things with
Ooh,
each new set that comes out.
Nice.
So when
Yeah,
you go
Andy
here
against
and
that
you
flying
see
creature.
on
Yeah.
top
I
what's
understand.
going on,
Pescios.
you just entered into the dungeon, and that's where your little insignia thing is there. And like obviously you can see the board state over there of what they're doing,
Yeah.
and I fucking hate that card.
I'm
Well, now I
I'm
know that.
honestly not getting.
Which
the
card is that?
mana.
again?
The owl.
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 I've got 3 land.
It didn't work for
That's
me,
it.
so
No, I'm
So and everything in my hand is not nice.
surprisingly doing this off of more lands than I thought I had.
Oh, that's what I get for playing tricolor.
So you said it was gonna bite you in the rear end.
And it did.
Maybe not in those words.
It's eating some serious ship ass.
Oh shit, sandwich. You guys have not watched
Go back and watch.
Initiative Impossible. You have no idea the inside joke. Alright,
It's
pass
there
turn.
somewhere.
All right, untap, upkeep,
Okay, so if
draw.
I
Oof.
tap 2 and cast Scorching
It's kinda how
Dragon
many
Fire
times he moves.
instant, Deal 3 damage to target
Hoppa!
creature or planeswalker.
Burning cheese.
I'm gonna tap down 2 blue to play Surge Mare. It can't be blocked by
Oh,
green
So it
creatures.
has to be
Oh,
a
son of a
creature,
bitch.
but
I
I
only
don't-
have a green creature.
Oh, yeah, it's
When it
right.
deals damage
Right,
to
so
an
you can choose
opponent,
one of your
Yeah.
you may
creatures.
draw a card if you
And
do
if it would
discard a
die-
card.
If it
And then
would
I can
die
pump and
this
dump
turn,
it for a
exile
+2,
it
-2
instead.
until end of turn.
And I guess
So
exile
I'm
is
going
worse than
to
dying.
enter into combat.
Yeah, because it doesn't
Right,
go into
you're
his
like
graveyard
legit.
where he might
I'm
be able
just
to get
like,
at it. It
alright,
goes out of the
yeah.
game.
Okay,
I'll make
I'll,
this our exile pile.
I'll do that on
You have to think
your
though,
Alvin.
and for the
Yeah,
listing
I feel
Yeah,
audience.
you've played.
I've played since 1994.
We just
so
exiled.
You're used
Okay.
to
I
this.
Actually
just
goes in your
kind of
graveyard.
go
Yeah, that's my graveyard.
with
Those you want to keep.
the tournament
Face
process,
No,
even though we're
okay.
not doing
Yeah.
tournament.
Just so
Yeah.
you're confused.
So I'm calling my plays.
There are some cards that
I'm
you
trying
can
to
bring some
explain
cards
what
back
the
from
card
graveyard.
does.
I don't know
So
if
those
you
are
have those.
following
Oh,
along in
wait,
the
I
home
forgot
game.
to play a
can
land
follow.
for when I
Right.
started my turn.
Plus, it makes it that much
It's a 50.
easier because it keeps players honest.
the ref will
'cause you're
allow it.
calling what you
Makes
get.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
So yeah,
Let's
that's
see.
just it. Judge, judge.
I need you, Judge.
You cap it. If you don't know what
my
that
goodness.
is, that's a blast from the past. Go watch Rules Lawyer.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
No, you really do.
Also, welcome, Brandon.
Yes, welcome Brandon to the show. You see him?
If they can.
I'm the person not in the shot.
He's the person not in the shot.
Well, yeah, they can't really see him.
So,
But just wanted to say
booming
welcome.
voice.
yes, welcome to the show. Welcome to Initiative Impossible.
Yeah. All right. So,
So, I'm going to enter into combat.
I bet you are.
Sorry, but I think that camera is zoomed in a little too much or something.
Did it? What
Isn't it my nose?
No.
Well, no, it's like I'm half in the screen and
We're
you're half in
all-
the screen.
It's all
You
screwed up.
better fix it. You don't want to miss all of this.
No.
I don't know what is going on. Oh, that's what happened.
Oh,
See, they got to see like the they get to see our shirt.
Technical difficulties.
That's why.
You're editing without editing.
Yes, you're editing without editing. All right, because the this was in the way.
Why don't I have two?
So there we go.
Oh, that
Today's
makes
episode
sense.
going on.
Yes. All right. So you guys are seeing some of the behind the scenes stuff.
Hey, we're there.
All right, get there. Forget
right,
about it.
right,
All
right,
right, so
right.
I'm entering into
Right, it's actually
All
combat.
right,
channel.
let's do this.
All right, so this has Defender. I do not control a creature with 4 or greater.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for 1 unblockable,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to go for 1 with reach.
You are being kind.
Okay, yeah.
I can't
so,
do anything except poke you for 1.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
And I'm going to pass turn.
now I
Alright.
can use
And
the
my
Trebuchet
water,
to deal
I need
1
some more
damage
water.
to.
Brandon, when you get a second,
each
can you hand me the
opponent.
water on
Yeah,
the chair
get a
there,
land.
please?
Right?
One damage to each
Alrighty.
opponent. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I would totally do that.
Okay, so I do that. So that's 1 damage to you and your
Alright.
creature. Is that how that works, or does it mean any?
Each
Thank you.
opponent. Actual opponent.
Oh,
I do
okay.
believe.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, if you had a knife, okay. Yep, so I take the 1 damage, because I'm a loser.
Is that direct?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It's that trebuchet.
Fuck that trebuchet.
Alright.
I'd rather not. It might hurt.
Candle
the
trap, enchantment aura,
You get
enchant
splinters
creature,
that way.
enchanted,
right.
enchanted
Or
creature.
funny
even
thing,
across the
I
battlefield.
don't know if I might have forgotten to subscribe to Initiative Impossible.
Enchanted creature has
Did
defense.
not just hear that blasphemy.
prevent all combat damage.
Well, that just
would
means
be
I get to
dealt
do it
by
now.
enchanted.
Yeah.
Well, I still have.
Welcome to subscribe.
You're asking me to hello and you're not even playing the card.
That's what I did.
That's
Wrong.
amazing.
That happens. Wrong card.
So,
Yeah, confused.
We'll cut you some slack today since you're here.
Okay,
You're
now
reffing
hello.
us. Oh.
Druis.
So, was that
Sorcery.
your
Target
last-
opponent reveals
Well,
their
no, I'm
hand.
still figuring
You
out
choose
if
a
I want to
non-creature
do more.
Dude,
non-land
calm
card
down.
from
You're
it.
new.
That
You
player
need to just
discards
chill
that card.
out and feel,
Okay.
feel for the ropes.
Just
I already go to top shot, so you
when
can see my
creatures
cards.
block, like if
And it's gonna turn
Non-creature
into.
if like I had a well,
Okay.
okay. Oh right,
They're
so
Oh.
armor
pretty
and
much the same thing, but-
yeah, okay, right. So
Alright.
like
I like
1/1,
that one a lot.
obviously you're
Fine.
stronger and
Okay,
tougher
and
than
then
my goblin with
also-
that one.
If you try to fight me and I block it, your guy would die, and I would just sit here with my
Okay.
damage until.
But what if they were even? Like you know.
yeah, if they're even, we would both die at that point.
Oh, okay.
If
mutual
you were-
destruction.
If the
Yeah, mutual
outlet is
destruction.
on the other side of the chair, right where the fans
Okay.
at.
Yep.
Okay,
So
and
yeah,
then
if
I'm
your guy
gonna
was like a
enchant
3/2 and he
aura.
fought my 2/3,
No,
we
I'm
both
not.
died.
I'm gonna just
because
pass.
Okay.
the attack.
Okay.
And the,
Pass.
yeah, you get it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm not the
Untap.
numbers guy.
So you got to keep
Okay.
track of armor versus
Yeah.
attack.
Zero.
ratio.
One other thing to note too, I'm not sure if you knew. instance, or
All right,
just
so
like how they're claimed to be. You can cast them at any time
since
you
I want some more
basically,
card
as long
draw,
as
I'm
you
going
have
to
the
tap
mana.
this
Yeah.
one down.
Sorceries, you have to do it on
Everybody
your,
got a nice
Tap
your
down
main
two
spell.
colorless.
nice shot of my ass there.
To cycle this.
2 cyclists.
Let's
So I'm
go
going
in
to
the
discard
end.
this and I can draw a card.
Okay.
What's that necessarily mean? The fact that it can't be
With
blocked?
power 2 or less can't be
All right,
blocked.
that's not gonna work. But we're
Um,
gonna do that. So I'm
so
gonna play one
you
blue.
probably
I'm
want
gonna
that
play
when you
another
do
Mistcloak
your
Harem,
creatures.
Ooh,
But
two
Except
unblockables.
the
Two
only creature
unblockables.
he'd be able to do that to
Is
and then
would
I'm
be
going
itself,
to
which you can't do it
Oh,
to itself.
okay.
Yes.
No, I didn't quite get what it
Surge
meant.
Mirror-
Because the other one has
Plus two
defender, so
minus
it can't
two.
attack.
So I'm gonna
Right,
tap one,
right. So if I
blue
use it,
and
it
one
basically makes it
colorless,
so that the attack
and I'm
can't
going
be
to
blocked.
enter into
Okay.
combat for
No, that makes sense.
two,
It's very useful, actually.
one
Yeah, okay.
unblockable.
Yeah, it's
You just got to get another creature
One.
out there that's not got defender.
right.
Yep. Okay.
So
Because technically
two,
it attacks, but it
four
doesn't
total.
attack. You know, just because of that
Okay.
tap ability. Is that direct damage, which is a bugger.
Then I'm going to base turns. So we'll get more of the table shot again.
Well, I'll just
You
get
still
a-
eating shit over there, Josh?
I'll
How's
just-
that pig?
I'll get
pig
another
Newton
creature
sandwich?
out.
Oh, there you go.
It's starting to
Well,
grow.
Bird grabber.
Yeah.
Chains flying until I turn.
Alright, guys.
You could pay a red for that to get a flying.
Guard 'em.
Uh,
That's what I
innocent-
said.
Guard 'em.
innocent
Yeah, yeah.
sense.
Please don't attack.
That would
How-
be good because it would
Please,
cost you
please.
one
Please
to
don't
do.
attack, 'cause I
to
didn't
give
do
it
that.
flying.
Why?
But if he gets a
not
creature
gonna
out there with
make
another
it
creature
work.
with flying,
I just had enough.
then you might
Never
want to do that
Do it.
ability to
Yep.
make it
Do it.
unblockable
Be
instead.
nice to me.
No.
Legendary
Okay, so
creature.
flying,
Breaking the
I could
fourth and
basically
fifth
You can
walls.
just go
Yes.
over that guy.
Okay, so I can pick
Okay.
either
But if he
one
gets
of
a
these, right?
flyer
Yes,
out
you
there
have
that
the
can
choice
block
to do
it,
either
then you
one of
might
those
want to use that
dungeons.
ability on him instead.
So weigh them
Okay,
out and
yep.
then ooh,
All right. Well,
Okay.
yep, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
move wherever you need to
So-
move.
you've done enough
Veils
already,
of
good sir.
Fear,
Um,
2. Wait.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't read the rest of that. It actually says activate
One job,
ability
Brandon.
only if you control a creature with flying.
So does this
you
make
can't,
you?
you can't use that just
What?
yet.
Discard a
So you have
card
to
and
use that guy's
sacrifice an
ability
artifact
anyways.
and creature in a land.
He can still attack. He just doesn't have that
That's me.
specialty.
Yeah, he doesn't really have access
What
to
does
it
it
right
say?
now
Why would
until
I
you get
wanna
a
do
creature
that?
flying out.
Oubliette.
That's
Oubliette.
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 Yes.
Discard a card and sacrifice an
You gotta do
artifact,
something.
a creature, and a land.
She's venturing into the dungeon.
Is that me?
It's a 3/3.
Don't
Weld-fast wings.
What's that?
how that works.
Does that mean that,
Whenever an
that I
artifact
have
enters
to
the
do that, or
battlefield
he
under your
does?
control, it
Uh,
gets flying until end of turn.
I
I mean,
believe-
it's my
is that-
dungeon.
I don't have any
Is that
artifacts right now,
Tomb of
but-
Annihilation?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody, I think.
Oh.
Depending on, let me.
Oubliette.
Brandon's coming in the shot.
Oubliette. So I can go between these two. But
No,
this
that is you.
I shall attack.
Okay.
The other stuff would apply to everybody,
Okay.
but that
Okay.
one specifically
Defense
because
is,
it's because you're doing one less
I think
room,
so.
so you get into
Choose-
the end quicker.
So if it's
Okay.
lower,
You
it
have to
just
take the hit on that.
steamroll through me.
Ah, okay. I was
Alright,
wondering
so
how
I'm
that.
gonna
I
go
was
into
gonna
Veil,
say, correct me if I'm
Veils of
wrong. I
Fear.
believe you
Okay.
have more
Player
than one
loses
defender.
2 life unless they
If you're
discard
blocking
a
Yes.
one
card.
creature,
You
so
can-
you could
You
choose.
can block
I've
with
got-
any
I'm gonna
number
lose
of
2 life.
creatures.
I got plenty to
Like,
lose.
If you wanted to say, I definitely want to make sure he dies, so I block with these two, because they are going to do 2 and 1 is 3, which is his toughness.
But
But-
they are both going to die as well, right?
They would both
Cost me
die,
a lot,
yes.
then
And
They're
it-
goblins.
even
You have a history with goblins.
now, if
That's
for
what I
instance
got.
this guy was a
Oh,
1/2
my
and this is a 2/1,
Yeah.
he would
Wait.
get to distribute
No.
where the damage goes, so he could say, well, I'm going to kill this
Good.
guy,
Yeah.
or I'm going to do 1 to him to kill him, and then the other one goes to him. In this particular
Oh,
instance,
there was
it
a
would kill
glitch,
both
Josh.
of
You're
them
gonna have to
if you
finish
choose
that
to
one.
block them.
I didn't
No.
do it.
Tony. Hey.
Well,
Also, I
I
want
think
to say
I'll
that Josh is
I
saying he's
prefer to
getting
block for
stomped
now,
by
so
the new guy already.
sacrifice.
I'm sure everybody saw me text that.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going on in Twitch, guys, but
That's
you gotta
fine.
show some love
So
here.
I block with both of
Yeah.
them.
Okay, so
Oh,
pass
okay.
turn.
All right, so
Um,
untap, upkeep.
So I guess it doesn't really matter who I
So,
choose. It's just
No, it's everyone's
Yeah.
dead. Everyone dies.
we all die. Eventually, should destroy.
No,
Draw.
no.
All right, there we go. Land for turn. I
And
gain a life
that's-
I'm
Yeah,
jealous
that's all I
of
can
your
do.
lands.
because
Yes.
it's the
Motions, I
Thornwood
guess.
Falls. All right, and I'm going to play an enchantment, which I'm gonna have to move some of these
Yeah,
around.
I feel like I was just summoned.
All right, so for 1
I mean,
green,
I got lots
It's a hell of a
and
rise.
3 color, yeah, you got lots of room. Thanks, Heather.
Be very jealous.
You're the best.
I know.
All right, at the beginning of your end step,
All right.
untap all lands you
What's the
control.
new guy I got up?
So I'm gonna go and enter into combat again.
I don't want you to though, really.
Oh well, I
Yeah,
can't
I
I
text.
have one, so it's, I mean, it's nice,
I
but
mean, you don't really have to.
if you don't
know
have an
anything
artifact
about that.
I do.
well, that was the
To keep
purpose
it
of
alive.
the owl, but he's exiled
So-
to Mordor or something.
2 unblockable and 1.
Oh, that would only be if
So
you
3
had like
total.
if you brought him out though, because it
Right.
only happens when.
And
When
jump
I'll
into
use
that
the
overhead
trebuchet
shot.
again to deal 1 damage.
Of course you do.
All right, there we go.
Alright.
Uh,
Why are you not just why?
Why?
Are you already doing the wise?
I've only got this
Why?
much land.
She got mana bone to begin with.
You're landlocked. You
Alright, each
landlubber.
player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land. Oh, yeah.
Is that what it says?
Or a land.
I'll lose 2 life.
Did you do the oubliette? Or you
No,
just
she
had
went on
it
the other
against-
side.
I'm on the other
Okay.
side.
Yeah, so that
That
So-
one pertains to everybody.
so you both take the hit on that
So I
one,
have to lose 2 life?
Unless you second
Or-
creature.
or do all that craziness.
Or do all that.
You're better off doing the 2 life because look at what you
Ooh.
get for the next one.
I'm only at
Okay,
6.
so
She's only at 6.
Oh, I did not know
So-
that.
Because my land is just not.
okay, so if I cast
helping me.
Electrify, it's to target creature, so that basically
Leave
means
it
that's
covered.
not
I guess it doesn't matter because
Okay.
it leaves
How
me
much
open
did-
anyhow.
Right.
So I'll do
Can I
that
lose
to
land too?
that creature.
No.
No, just a creature.
Got
That's
nothing to
true.
block.
All right. Untap.
Okay, and,
Straight up damage. Okay.
and that's my turn.
Upkeep. Draw.
You know, you turn him into a battery.
Well, more like a crispy briquette with wings.
Ooh!
Aw.
I throw my land down.
Cute.
Oh.
Oh, I totally missed that play. 'Cause it's
Well.
untap.
That's
Wait,
always
wait,
helpful.
my
So that little saving sound.
So
Oh.
let's go
Yeah.
with.
Oh.
Can I do lethal? How much you got left?
I got 6.
Okay, so let's do
I mean,
this.
if
So,
you just
Bring out the
Yeah, I can do
Octo-Prophet.
put me out of my misery.
all right, so I'm gonna tap that one color,
Octopus
this
with
one blue.
Prophecy skills.
Oh.
Scry to
Scry 2,
Yeah,
which
he
means you look at the
takes
top
your
2 cards from
card
the
to
deck,
0.
and you put
So
them in any
2.
order, but I think
We're gonna go to the overhead
You
shot.
can
Here we go.
either
My
put
cards
both of them
to
back
0?
on
No, no,
top
no,
and
make
you
sure
order,
life. So
or you can put one on top
2,
and one on
because
the
I'm
bottom, or
giving
both
this
on the
a
bottom.
+2,
Yes.
-2,
Okay.
so
you
it
explain
turns
it way
into a
better than I was
2/3.
going to.
2
So you make sure
unblockable.
that he gets what
One.
he wants on his
And I
next
don't
turn.
have
And
to
then one.
reveal
That's
Essentially.
4.
So.
Or if he
That's
doesn't want either of
4?
those, he
Yep.
at least makes
Oh.
sure
Or
that he's
no,
gonna
this
get.
between the
he
one
has
ones
a
and
chance to
4
get some
plus
plus
the
Oh,
2.
okay, yeah. Yeah,
So
that's
6
me.
total.
Ah,
Not really, but thank you for that.
yeah, now
Well,
that we're
it's
playing,
best
I'm
of
starting
3.
to think that maybe
Okay.
I don't have
So-
enough
I-
cards that let me draw
Can I
cards.
take out this deck?
Oh, yeah.
Or am I stuck
Well,
with
me
it?
too.
Well, when you're doing best of 3, you gotta play
I'll
the
be
have to
honest.
play the
Card
same
draw is
deck.
something I often overlook in building a deck.
I
So there
do
is
all the
that.
time.
I don't really want
I
to.
think I had some in there, and
I
I
have
just
much
said, man,
better
I'll be
than
fine.
this.
No, I'm not.
Would you like a new
Go ahead.
opponent?
My turn?
It's usually because I'm like, oh, this is such an awesome deck
Can I
idea.
choose?
Yeah.
This is what I'm focused
Another
on.
deck.
All this cool stuff
Actually,
going
it's
on,
another
but I'm
deck.
missing the core
I'll
principle.
take a one-hit life off.
Just
I don't know.
draw.
No, my
That's
armor.
not it.
You'll
Oh,
know.
well, that's not it.
Is
One
that all you
damage to
got?
Is that it?
I shall take it.
Alright. Well, yes,
let's
that's
further
what
it.
it is. Alright.
I mean, we're doing friendly tabletop, so I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. But if we were doing tournament, you'd have to stick with the deck.
I'd
because
have to
Not
just...
with that inflection you
just-
just put on it. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
But-
matter.
Oh,
He's
I mean, that's the thing. Is
He's like, you're kind of
I'll
stuck
cast
with the
Humble.
shitty deck that
Summon
you
a
just
Humble.
Like, let's face it.
Oh, what was this?
Yeah.
We're going back to that
So with
tabletop
excess
shot.
damage, does that basically mean it attacks?
Yeah, it goes straight to the player or planeswalker.
Straight
We don't
to
have
the dog.
planeswalkers, so it would go straight to me.
Okay.
If it,
Are
goes
you
above
sure you've
whatever
never
my
played
toughness
before,
is
Rude?
here.
Because you're making me eat a whole lot of shit over there.
So far, I guess I'm just drawing
He just
well.
pulled out, he just pulled out a
lucky.
devil.
He's pulled out the devil.
So
And he's
the
playing
big dick
direct
in the
damage.
locker room.
Throw it out
He's
the
playing a
devil.
burn deck too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He's not the devil, mama.
I saw his tweet and I don't like it. He was in the locker room.
So, yep, you already attacked the deck. Pulled him out.
No,
It
go ahead.
goes-
and tweak your deck the way you want because best of 3.
Well, how do,
still
like,
gives you time to go
in-
through and tweak your
well,
deck.
Yeah, sorcery and
Just
instant
because-
cards. How do those work with
you,
the
you unfortunately
power and
I ate
defense?
a lot of...
A sorcery
Fig
just
Newton.
means you can only cast it during a main phase, either your pre-combat main phase or your post-combat main phase. You can't just suddenly be like, oh, I'm casting this. Whereas an instant, basically, anytime you have priority, like
Yep.
he says, oh, I'm gonna tap this for whatever reason,
Oh,
you
well-
can say, well, in response to that, I'm
Okay,
casting
so
an
this
instant.
is not the
Sorry,
same.
I was
This is a
actually
different one.
wondering about the
Yeah, that's
damage
fine.
thing that it mentions. Like, all right. How does damage work for creatures? Like,
shuffle,
if
I'm for
It stays.
For those
It
of
basically
you paying
stays until
attention at home,
the end of
I
turn.
don't shuffle.
okay, so like,
If I remember
Uh,
correctly,
grid.
Tony,
yeah, if it
damage stays on a creature until the end of turn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so like if this does 1 damage to this creature, does
this
it
your
knock
other
1 off
eat shit
its
deck?
defense,
I
basically?
hope
Essentially,
so. Like,
until
I
the end
hope
of the
this
turn,
is a good one, not
it's
me
it's
eating
taken
shit,
1 damage.
'cause
So like,
I don't
if you
have
then
my
attacked
big
with
tub
this
of
and he
cards.
blocked, it would kill
Yeah.
this creature.
If I would have had that with me,
I don't like
But
playing those decks with
this
you because
creature
you're like,
has
oh, I'm just gonna
so
gain
many
infinity
sickness, so
life.
you can't.
It just as an example.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying if you were planning on doing that.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Roll for
yeah,
it.
so spells like that
There you
can
go.
add damage, and then you can
17.
follow
I got
up with a
15,
creature
so-
and basically capitalize on that, things like that.
Definitely,
I mean,
that is
right?
very viable.
So like
no, you-
this turn, there's not really a point to it because you got 1 creature with summoning
Alright.
sickness,
Right.
Yep.
so you can't really follow up on it. But like next turn,
Yep. You can
Or I
call it-
guess
let's see.
what I could have done was, well,
Yeah, that only targets me.
Did
So.
you say 2 land
Okay,
is not
yeah,
a good
yeah.
idea?
I mean, sure.
okay. Well, yeah, okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
We're gonna be in the same boat
I-
Are
again.
you eating shit again,
available
Heather?
questions. I'm gonna go grab
Yep.
a deck so I can start
Oh,
shuffling.
okay. Right on.
Because I built them, but I haven't shuffled them together.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm going first.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Land for turn. Gonna tap that down. Play another Zulaport Duelist. When it enters the battlefield, if the one target creature gets -2, -0 until the
Tazim
turn.
Royal Mage. Merfolk Wizard.
Its controller.
I'm gonna pay the
mills
kicker,
2
which
cards,
means
since
pay
we don't
extra,
have any
whatever it is. It's
creatures on
4
the
in this
battlefield
case.
except
So
for me.
Right.
So you have to pay the summon
Yeah.
cost and then the
We're
kicker
gonna
if you want.
skip that
You don't
past
have
turn.
to. But I want this effect
Alright.
because
I suppose.
it enters the
Land
battlefield
return.
if it's kicked, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to
Oh my
your-
god.
Well,
So-
that doesn't come in tapped. You can sack that and go grab a land.
And we'll do that.
Oh.
That's Evolving Wilds.
Oh, okay then.
According to Joey Moss, that is the most broken card in the game.
So I can look.
Oh,
You shuffle your,
And
or you go through your deck, find the basic land,
Okay.
and
There
then you
should
put
be
it on
plenty.
the battlefield tapped.
Don't look at my
Need
good
this
stuff.
one,
And then,
Oh my.
Oh my!
I want a regular land.
I'm going to.
I don't want this.
You
deep
don't
stuff.
say.
Okay, so I have to shuffle.
Now you have to
So
shuffle.
you have to shuffle again. Is basically what just happened.
Serious way.
Oh,
Give me land. Well, not too much land, but enough land.
All right. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna do that. So there you go.
So that's the most broken.
Nah, screw it.
According to
Go across
Joey
your
Moss,
land.
which I love Joey Moss. If you not
I'm
watched
gonna
him,
cast
Bad Boy
some
Gaming
sorcery,
has some
Devil,
really cool stuff. He
untap
plays
again.
MTG Arena.
Or he doesn't untap.
He also
next
does deck
turn,
tax,
so
he
he's tapped
does,
for now.
Okay.
Box openings,
And
pack
then
openings,
Your next turn
booster
will
pack
still be
openings,
tapped,
which is
but then after
amazing.
that, you
Yeah.
should-
But according to
Yep.
him,
Could like with
that's
the goblin.
very
Yep.
similar
Just-
to
yep, same
a
thing.
fetch
Yep,
land.
same exact card.
The only
actually.
difference is you
That's
don't
all
take
I
any
got
life
right
to
now.
pop it and
attack
go
you
get a
for
land.
Attack
You
me
just
for 3.
literally play it,
So
tap it,
creatures
Yeah.
are
I
all
didn't
tapped.
realize
Oh,
that.
okay.
I
Unless you
thought
got
that
something to
was
count.
an actual gate.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So
you said
I
3?
do
Yep.
have a few
So
of those in here, so
I
that
gotta at
might
least get on the
actually
board
screw me
somewhere.
in the end.
Well, but that's the
You
thing.
gotta get some damage in there at some point before the game's over.
I've got a,
Oh,
yeah.
Brian.
Okay, so that's
Oh, yeah.
all I got.
All right, so
Woohoo, what's Rude
untap.
playing?
Yeah,
Rude
that's
is
all I got.
playing a mountain deck. He's got
Draw.
a bunch of good stuff in here. I don't know what his.
I've just got an assortment of
Land
red
for
cards.
He's got a
turn?
good
I'm
assortment
gonna
of
tap
cards,
this down and
yes.
play Skyclave Squid.
You know, I mean, I've
So
so far
far
I've played a bit of goblins,
land
a
enters
bit
the
of
battlefield.
demons,
Skyclave
I've got a trebuchet.
Squid can attack as though it didn't have Defender.
Yeah, that trebuchet is
So,
kicking my buns.
One to the face.
Okay, so my
Yeesh,
turn.
I'm not starting
untap.
out.
Opa!
Don't
And
open me.
draw a card.
Can't have flaming cheese.
Is there a card for that?
No.
If you go with any of the unsets, there's smart ass, broke ass, wide ass, and fat ass.
Whoa.
I love
You
the
said-
unsets. It's amazing.
You simmer down.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Evolving Wilds again.
You pop another Evolving
Going
Wilds.
to.
Okay, so
Back when Wizards of the Coast had a sense of humor.
I like the Hurloon Wrangler.
Yes!
Or the Night of the Hokey Pokey.
Yeah,
Working for
sorry,
peanuts.
I drew a card
That would be elephant.
You are attacking me.
Misdemeanor.
Yes.
One you-
Summon
Oh,
lady
yeah,
of
yeah.
proper etiquette.
So if you draw a land card, can you already put
Sex
it down,
appeal
or
was
is that
another
until
fun
your
one.
next turn?
Oh, you already put one down?
No, I just drew a land card, so can I
Oh.
put it down, or
As far as I know, you should be able to just put it down.
okay, I'll put that down.
I don't think
Yeah,
landfall really
Pastor.
falls in any of those
Untap.
categories. If you
Upkeep.
have one, you can lay one.
Draw.
Poor.
What's that?
Trash.
Oh, if you draw a land card afterwards, like after you've already done
Land
stuff, you
return
can still
comes in the
throw a land
battlefield
card.
tap. I
Yeah,
gain
as long as
life.
it's during the one of the main phases.
Yeah.
If you haven't played a land that
we're
turn, you
gonna
can play a land.
He's still-
Okay, well,
Down.
Trebuchet, 1 damage to you.
We're gonna go to the overhead
Of
shot
course,
again.
of course.
Let's
let's
go
see.
with yes.
Did you attack? Or?
No, he tapped it with a card, so I can't use it
I'm
this
gonna
turn.
play
Oh,
Glimpse
I
of
see.
Freedom for 2. One blue, one colorless. I
Okay.
get to draw
See,
a
I did
card.
something.
And oh, look at that! I got a card.
Oh,
I'm out of cards.
well, I'm gonna
And since
I'm gonna try
land
and
did
do
enter the
risky here
battlefield
too.
this turn, this
I
can attack.
cast
so it
Blazing
didn't have the
Volley.
thunder.
Okay.
No.
So
to
1
deal 1
and 3
damage
to the
to
face for a
each
total
creature
of
you
4.
control.
Try and play
Oh.
an instant.
Oh.
Divine Arrow deals
So-
4 damage to target attacking or blocking creatures.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's only 1 toughness.
Okay.
Boom.
But now he's a 3/2.
Alright.
But
You killed my Skyclave
Okay.
squid.
That's right, I did. I finally got to do
And I
something.
cast, or I summon Magic Augur.
Is that your turn?
Let's
Yes.
see.
Did you take
Oh,
the
I
one?
Kinetic
still take
Augur's
one.
power is equal
Right,
to
one
the
in the
number
face.
of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard.
Tony,
That's a big flopper doodle right there.
flopper doodle noodle right on my forehead.
Why does that look like a mushroom?
Three.
So it is a 4/4.
Oh, well, son.
A 4/4 with prowess, right? Or trample. 4/4 trample.
Oh.
What is that?
And, well, when Kinetic Augur enters the
It's like a
battlefield,
penis,
discard
only
up to
smaller.
2 cards and draw 9 cards, but I
I'm
don't
gonna play
have cards to
Flesh
discard.
Taker.
Right, and it says up to, so even if you did, you could choose not to.
Okay,
Whatever you
yep.
say.
Josh, there's
So
an
that's
edit in there.
summoned
Just go
them.
listen to the playback.
I missed it. I'll have to go back.
Whenever you sacrifice another
Okay,
creature,
and
you gain
yep,
1 life
that's
and
my
scry
turn.
1.
Nice.
So wait, he's a 4/8 or 4/4?
4/4.
Oh,
okay.
sacrifice another creature. And then this gets a
Ouch,
+2/+2
man.
until end turn.
Hurt. Alright.
Naughty.
Okay.
No, she said flesh taker.
I did. That's what the card thing.
Flesh taker?
Yeah, you'll get it when you listen to
Move
the playback.
maker.
Ah, okay.
It's a card name.
Better not mess around. How's that song go?
What?
I'm a
Flesh
heartbreaker.
taker.
No. No.
Heartbreaker.
Trouser sneaker.
That's the edit I'm talking about. You'll get it.
I quit.
I love it.
You perverts. Alright.
It's like a penis only smile at.
You act like we've never said a dirty joke here.
Right.
I act like I
Those
never
aren't
have.
allowed.
Alright, pass turn.
Alright, let's
Tony,
have-
if you run out
okay.
of cards, it's still just 1 at a time, right? You just draw them.
Yeah, you're top decking then.
Yep.
I'm screwed.
You're getting mana flooded.
Yeah, I think I.
You're getting mana bombed.
Yeah, mana is about the last thing you want to see right now.
Yeah. I can't do squat. I mean, I could, but it would be in folly.
Okay, so
Brian's joining in.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna do this.
Or an automy.
Gonna tap down 1 blue,
Why is my
and
phone?
we're
Please
going
don't joke
to
on
tap target creature. It doesn't untap during its control. That's
Technology.
untap
I say no thank you.
stuff. And I say, suck it. Get out of the way. I'm gonna play another Zulaport Duelist. So now that gets a -2, -0 until end of turn, and you mill 2 cards.
I don't want to.
Well,
Damn it, no.
you can't do that.
I
don't have a
did.
brain.
I was
So-
honest.
Yeah.
with this one, I guess basically
Okay, Brian was
it
asking.
ignores armor
what
then
we
with
play.
MTG, brother.
says you can do.
You're
or-
No,
Dude.
he knows that, but
Essentially, it's like
what decks are we?
forcing a combat
I
outside
got
of
a
No,
dual
Brian,
black
I
and
have
white schwamps.
Okay.
So like
I'm doing what would this be?
Oh,
that's what a
Oh,
fight
shit.
is. They basically do their damage to each other. So if they had something
Mine's
like
forgotten around.
Death
so
Touch
it's
or
like-
Lifelink, though that would apply.
God, what is it called? God, it's not
Death
Gruul,
Touch
it's,
basically says like any damage it does is enough to kill the creature
Green
that
and
it's
blue.
damaging.
whatever that
And
is.
Lifelink says
Um,
any damage that it
not
does,
to mirror,
you gain
it's-
that much in life.
Okay.
So
What
it's
is
basically forcing a fight with someone like you've got a 4/4 here, he's got a 3/3. If you attack and he doesn't want to lose
Alright,
his creature,
so,
he might take the damage instead.
I'm gonna.
But you
poke
use
for one.
that, and he
Okay.
can't.
Already
He doesn't
got
have a choice in the matter.
But yeah,
What
is it called?
Tying my hands behind my back somewhere, are we?
That is
Oh, I'm
already-
just trying to.
I'm just trying to teach him.
No.
Teach the man.
He's doing
Fuck,
excellent,
what
man.
what is blue and green? What's the
They are colors on the color wheel.
what?
I was gonna say
No,
that
the
too. Damn it.
the guilds. What is the guilds?
Blue and green is Simic.
Simic. God, why couldn't I remember that?
How long have you been playing now?
Dude, really? Why are you
At
breaking my
least a week. He's been at it at least a week.
At least
Yeah, that's
Does
my
this
turn.
untap now or no?
No, next turn it'll untap.
Next turn. Okay. You took away my stuff.
Uh,
I'm gonna punch you.
Playground's open?
Well,
Tony's
Punch you
playground.
like a nicky.
Whoa.
Magic and candy.
Trebuchet to do 1 damage to you.
1 damage straight to me.
Saving throw
Alright,
versus take.
so
Let's see.
Right in the old
Sorcery.
splitter.
if an opponent has more life than you, gain 4 life.
Yes, yes I do.
And if an opponent controls more creatures than you, create a 1/1 white human creature.
Okay, so
Wow.
If an opponent has
Wow.
more
I
cards
can
in
use
their hand than
Kinetic
you,
Auger
draw a
to
card.
attack your.
Why does it have to be a white human?
If we
Okay, so
If
that's
I choose
not
to
that.
block it,
but
which-
I gain 4 life.
I'm going to. I'll block it. My guy dies.
And it has trample, so it does still the same
1
damage.
damage to me. Because he'll take the 3, and then whatever's left over.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Works like that.
triple.
Okay,
And
and
I'm getting steamrolled.
can I still
Is that a Cleveland statement?
can I still attack with my Hammer Fiend?
So
Or,
then I got a 1/1.
Yeah.
or would that mean that I can't block if it's my
No.
next turn or something like that?
I don't make the rules. Right.
Well, I mean, can I attack with him and then
Now,
he's
next turn
tapped
that
out
will
so I
untap.
couldn't block with him if you attack me?
Oh,
Well,
right.
yeah, but-
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anything to
Well,
attack
fair
right
enough.
now.
I mean, it might not be a bad risk.
Okay, fair enough. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
this is
speaking
what we're gonna do.
hypothetically for future reference.
Right,
One
no, but
green,
you're
so-
right.
One
Yep.
colorless.
So whatever you
Play red
have.
bite, target creature you
well,
control
those should
deals
both be
damage
untapped,
equal
right?
to its power.
Well, he just attacked me with
target
him.
creature
and I
goes.
use this one.
When you
we're gonna do
attack, you
this
have
one.
to declare all your attacks at the same
Right.
time.
And that one,
So if you
it's
didn't,
the
if you
one
attacked
with
him and
Bye-bye,
didn't
little
attack with
monkey
him, and he
man.
already took the damage from that, then
Oh,
you
That one.
want to declare them all at the same
I will
time.
avenge
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to let that slide because he's new.
And then I'm
I'll
going
lose.
to
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't
know, and I-
combat for 2
I'm
to the
bringing
face.
it,
Okay, so
I'll take the
Yes.
extra
so that's 2 damage then?
Yep.
Yep.
And
Well
with that, I'm going to pass turn.
Yep, that would be my turn.
Going to the top.
Gonna pass
You brought me
gas.
down.
You're a meat taker. Don't you mess around with me.
Yeah, I'm getting there, buddy. $20 is $20.
Well done.
Oh, by the way, I have to give my cousin a shout out for the unknown artist. Yeah, it's amazing. Go check his shit out. Representing, because obviously, well, I'm not Chris, but I play Chris on TV. That's what the chair says. So.
Call you Chrissy.
Brian said even though
Nolan! I ate a Twinkie shit burger!
With extra
I have
cheese.
no idea what's happening right now.
You read Brian's thing on there.
What's that? What did he say?
Brian.
Oh.
Alright.
Loving rude learning magic. The meds make me sleepy, so I'm gonna rewatch this later. Fun guys. And his test came back negative.
Yay!
That's
Yeah,
COVID, by the
buddy.
way, not something else.
Yeah.
So he's not pregnant.
Right.
He didn't get the hint.
Well,
Or is he? Alright, so
Kenna
I'm gonna...
Butler says you guys are doing awesome, and
Yay.
Adam is cheering. Yay.
Wait, was that to Brian not being pregnant? How does that work?
Maybe.
You want to elaborate?
According to the lie detector test, it says you are not the father.
That was a lie.
Okay, next test. Am I the mother?
2 out of 3.
Survey says.
Alright, I'm gonna play a ray of
He is a dick.
enfeeblement.
So,
Instant. Target creature gets a -4, -1.
You need
until
more
end
dice.
of turn.
wait, where are they?
Heather's hoarding him over here.
exiled.
That's
You
why.
want- if you want to hand me that
Just put him in the center of the table.
like brown leather,
Oh yeah, because I thought we were playing all
Gracias.
together. But I was wrong. Alright, so
Here's Brandon's cow nuts.
-4 or -4.
This is actually
negative
relatively
four,
Doing
empty.
it again. Damn it.
-4, -1.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
That.
Play the sorcery.
Okay.
That untapped.
Here's your life total.
I'll got this.
It's a block.
Return target
It's a
creature
block,
to your
yeah.
hand.
That's-
Black,
and
yeah.
return that card to
Untap,
your hand.
upkeep,
End of my turn.
eat shit.
No. No, thank you.
And if you cast a spell for 5,
Oh, you put
also
the camel
put 3
sack on the
1/1
table.
counters and target land you control and it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still
I
alive.
can't do anything.
So
I
it's
need more
haste, and
lands.
he's,
Haha,
3/3
sucks,
technically.
sucks.
Faster.
Alright.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm getting
That's
sassy.
interesting how that works.
Damn it.
And if,
Also,
another
Alright,
thing
then.
too, though, is if you had an instant that said like counter target spell or something, you could have played that and just negated all of that.
Jace.
I don't.
Okay, just let you know. And he has haste, so I'm gonna screw it. I'm gonna attack.
he's
Okay.
gonna get some licks in.
I'm just
I'm gonna try.
Put my
What's
artifact
that?
in front of
No,
my-
no,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
used
You
to
can
it.
take it off yours.
And that's
Probably.
3 attack.
Yeah, 3.
But I
I'm sure
have
he
to
doesn't
play another
mind.
one to be able to attack
Yeah,
it,
so
right?
even if, well, right,
Too
he's
quick.
tapped, so
Yeah.
he can't.
Yeah.
Can't
you have to
block
pay
with
the
those
Do I
guys,
have to
but
do that when I put it out?
see if you had something else.
Or can I
No,
put
no,
it-
no. You can play the
Oh.
equip cost anytime you have
Okay.
the extra.
Adam says, "Yeah, I'm glad he's negative, and I'm possibly the father."
Okay.
Well,
Oh boy.
Where were you?
Poor
last
girl.
so
that's-
who's on first?
night? Who was on home plate? Huh? Me.
Alright, pass turn.
Foul.
Pass
That's your turn?
Pass.
Yeah, that's all I got,
Untap.
buddy.
Okay.
Upkeep, draw. Oh, look at that! Hey, I have things to do and places to go. I'm gonna play
You really?
Miss Cloak Herald. Yes. And I'm gonna pass turn.
What a
Because I
liar.
don't want to eat shit.
Things to do.
I don't blame
Like
you.
eat shit.
It was a fake Newton! And they told me it was prunes!
Snickers in the pool.
Speaking
No,
of
that's
that,
not outrageous.
speaking of that, I'm gonna play humiliate.
Alright, well.
Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that. Put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control.
So we're celebrating National Women's Day?
Even good.
As a,
Give me the goods. We are, I guess.
as an additional effect on that spell, you have to tell us your most embarrassing story.
Nope.
Does this feel like a Cards Against Magic?
Cards Against Magic.
So
Well,
for
one
my
time at
attack
band camp, I was
turn,
in the trombone section and my.
let's see if I cast
You have
that
to tell
spell
something
Yeah.
really embarrassing every time you throw a card out.
No, and I have same attack. Can I also?
Okay, that's-
Then this has to attack at the same turn.
Oh, I gotta put a
No,
plus
because that
on
can't
this.
attack because it has defender.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Well,
put
yeah,
Means
but
it
it
can only
can-
block.
well, it can attack the opponent.
Yeah.
He has the tap.
Alright.
The tap.
Well, it can tap to
In
damage him.
response-
It's not an attack.
Right.
It's,
Oh.
it's not considered an attack.
It's an ability.
But,
Untap, upkeep,
Oh, well, I'll
draw.
just take that-
Play land for
take care of that
turn.
first then.
Oh, look at
So
that.
What you can do if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
play this, and I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play
If you want to
that,
wipe the board,
and I'm gonna
you
play
can tap
Gnarled
that to do him-
Sage.
do
So for
damage,
2 green and 3
and
colorless,
then
has a reach.
do this ability.
As long as you've drawn 2
That'll
more cards
pump him
this
up.
turn,
If you
Sage
sacrifice
gets
this,
0
now that
plus
you've done
0
the damage
plus
to him,
2, and has
and then you can
vigilance.
use this.
So it means that
to have them
Vigilance
fight each other
means that
and
it
kill
does
each other.
not have to tap.
That, I mean, that'll wipe
Okay.
the board,
I
mind
mean,
you.
it doesn't tap
But-
when it attacks.
So you have this guy waiting
One
in your hand too, so
unblockable!
it's not like you're going to be completely defenseless.
Well then.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you have enough mana to
Bastard.
do both of those things.
Can't believe
So
you
you
took
could
my
wipe the
broken
board and then
wings
put this guy out.
and
then use
learn to
your
fly
contested.
again.
Mutually
Learn
assured
to be
destruction,
so
but you come out ahead
free.
again.
Yeah.
And when you hear the mid-stick hostage,
Well,
What?
It just got
Don't-
really quiet.
Just don't,
Just leave
just ignore it.
the champion there.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
We have
You
to
can't
learn how to
actually do
songify.
all of like you can't bring this out this
you got
turn,
like a
Oh,
greatest
but
hits.
you'd be able to turn it
Yeah.
out because I
It's all
forgot this
just one
ability
line.
costs 1.
Exactly.
So you'd do
Yeah,
one
another land.
mana shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm gonna put
Okay, yeah,
wings
'cause
on
2,
this flesh
3.
taker.
Yeah, makes sense.
Did you say flesh raker?
Uh,
Taker?
Taker. Ah, flesh taker.
Yeah.
That's
Put
better.
wings on the
Alternatively,
flesh shaker.
instead of sacrificing that,
So now, not
you
only
could
does
just
it
bring this
vibrate,
out
it
now
flies.
and then use
Hey,
that
fucking
to fight that and kill it.
Yeah, but you know, if I use this, that
Okay.
will get stronger.
And then, oh,
We never classifies it.
Because it gets
Yeah.
stronger from
Vibrator.
sorcery cards.
Yeah, but
Oh.
so you get this out first, right? And you've already got. Let's see, you got 1, 2, 3.
Are you sure you guys
It'll already
really
be
wanted me
a
on
4-4.
camera?
I
So
No.
you
don't
put
want to know
that
what's in
out.
your
Changed
closet.
my
Tell us
mind.
that.
4-4, and then you cast
I
that.
changed it.
It kills that, and
That's
then it
great.
becomes
Oh,
a
hey, look at
5-4.
that. So I'm gonna drop this for 1 green and 2
Oh, it's
colorless.
equal. Oh, okay. It's
Glow
progressive.
Colossal
it's not just when I
Majesty.
summon
It's an
it. I didn't
enchantment
realize
at the
that.
beginning
Okay,
of your upkeep.
that
You
is a
control
big difference.
a
Then.
creature with power
Okay,
4 or
that's
greater. Draw a card.
Okay, yeah. So,
So
then
untap,
I
upkeep, draw, which is
summon
where that
Kinetic
comes into play.
Augur.
Okay.
But since I
Right, it was a 4
Shit,
from the graveyard.
just played it
I
after my
cast
upkeep,
Go for blood,
I'm going
so
to-
that makes the Kinetic
Look
Augur
for one.
attack your
Unblockable.
One of
Makes them
elemental,
So your elemental dies.
Face.
and you take 1
It's so
damage from the
predictable.
Yes, so
excess.
predictable.
It's a creature. It goes in the
that's-
graveyard.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is the tabletop shot again.
It's still a land.
It's still a land, but it's a land that just died.
It's still not a land.
Aww.
And then you take 1 extra damage to yourself from
No.
spillover. It was 4 to 3.
Trample.
Is there
And
a
that's his
cord
combat
over there?
damage. This isn't
There's-
combat
Oh,
damage.
Oh,
There's a
well,
big brick in the way.
But
Oh.
like,
wow.
yeah. So
Oh.
it
I
doesn't.
didn't
It
know
doesn't.
either.
You're not. He's not gonna take the excess damage this turn. But now you have all of these creatures out, and he's got nothing.
That is-
It's now a 5-4. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't
So I
realize
take
that
one
was a
still. I don't
continual
work
thing.
with
I
This
thought
is
it
gonna
was
be
all-
a 2-turn and done
Fix
thing.
the table there,
Okay,
darling.
yeah, it's let's look at it.
Everybody's
I thought it was
too
only when you
talking.
summon
I
it
love
that
the
it gets
fact
the,
that we
you know,
are developing
the number
Quite,
from the graveyard.
a
Okay.
following
Now you
on
can
an
swing
issue
with your devil.
possible.
He has no
And
blockers.
you know that's the thing is,
Oh, I
do you
can-
guys enjoy
Really
this
glad
content?
you're here to help.
Yeah.
There's half of this where I'm
No,
like,
no, no, no. The fact that
What?
you have double
I never
face
knew that.
cards.
Oh yeah, because I
But
didn't.
no, do
actually
you guys
take an
actually
attack
like the
turn,
content
so,
that we're
yeah,
creating
that's why
with
the devil can still
D&D
attack.
and now MTG Arena?
Okay, yeah.
And obviously
I'll
we're going to
attack
be doing
with,
other ones,
my
but you
Hobble
guys
Fiend
chime
for 2
in
damage to you.
and let us know what you would like us to do online
all
here
your technical
and
info?
record
Yeah, that
it,
has summoning
obviously.
sickness because he just brought it
And
up.
then we
Oh,
can go
right,
through and do
right.
some
It was
edits.
only
you bounced it back
Josh,
to his hand.
the amazing magician, is
Okay.
fixing and
Yep,
working through all of these
All right.
technical
Yep. Okay, that's my
issues
friend.
and glitches and what have you.
Okay.
So yeah, chime in and let us know what you guys would actually want to watch aside from what we've already done already.
Kind of says her mind is going crazy with 2 conversations. I wondered about
Yeah. Hearing a lot of voices in my head right now.
These are the voices in my head.
Damn it,
There's like
Tommy.
9 voices in my head right now. There's only 5 people here.
Right.
I took my one. Was that your turn?
Yes,
I
that's
did
Yeah,
draw
I
'cause
guess that would be
instantly
kind of
thought
confusing
that
for a
that's
lot of
what was
people.
going
But
on.
focus on what
Same.
you want to see. Well,
Is that pretty much game right there?
What?
No, not quite.
It's making you eat shit.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I'm eating like a big pile of like cow dung.
it's the poo poo creepy.
4, 5. We're gonna do this again.
Alright, so
He
I've
gets
got
tapped again.
Menace.
It's
Shady
he doesn't
Grappler,
untap during
Yes.
the next untap
Got
step.
Menace.
And
Also
I do
Gaybound.
the echo again.
So-
or
Every
weaken.
time.
For those that are
He gets the-
listening.
Yeah,
If a
he's
player
still
casts no
land.
spells
But he
during
has
their own
haste,
turn,
so-
it becomes night.
Unfortunately.
That's right.
So there's that.
Unfortunately.
Nighttime.
And that is.
Yeah,
So you
All
can.
right, so we're gonna
It doesn't
Do you have
matter. I
flying?
take 3.
And that goes in your
It's tea
graveyard.
time.
Oh, nice.
So I take 3
You have
damage.
flying?
Yep.
No, but
It's
it
my
goes
last
reach.
hurrah.
So,
Good.
Chester.
So
So yeah, he doesn't
Untap.
untap, but everything else should be.
Upkeep, I draw a card.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, that's that.
And then I draw another
Controls.
card because I have draw a
okay,
card.
draw a card.
And then we're gonna go.
Who should I could have pulled more of
land
those
for
cards out
turns.
earlier.
Okay.
And then I'm
Cheap
going
and
to
nice.
go Van and Black Wolves to the faces.
1, 2,
One and Black
Well,
Wolves.
You know,
Fancies.
1 damage from
Yeah.
You said
Trebuchet.
1 black
That's
bull
always
to
fun.
the face? No.
One Black Bull to the face. Josh, you gotta get another Black Bull. Just bam right to Heather's face.
No.
Oh,
Alright, Shady Traveler again.
I mean,
All right,
something.
so
Look.
Won't do
now,
anything this turn.
This goes. We're just gonna go to one, so that'll represent nighttime.
It's nighttime, so this flips.
Yes.
Just this one, though.
Yep. Just that one.
Okay, so
Oh, okay, no.
Nightbound.
I was considering
okay, so it's a
sacrificing it to
4/4 now.
bump
Yes.
up the
Tomorrow,
fiend
new
to take out the
village
elemental,
and
but
a
that
new-
wouldn't
and
It
new-
is tapped, so he can't block with it.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
cool looking card.
so you can actually attack.
Oh,
with
he
that.
can't block with it
Yeah,
already.
go to the
Oh.
sharp shot.
You
I don't
know,
know if you can see
you
it or not.
you
Possibly.
can pop that out now.
Maybe just go to this one.
Yeah, so
Yeah, put that out there, and
Nope.
Yeah, forget. Stalking predator. It's got menace still, so if I attack
You could
would
sack
have
it to the
block with
fiend.
two.
Yes, I have the block with
the
that.
hobble fiend,
All right.
Um,
Turn.
Alright.
and then kind of guarantee that you
Attack.
got him next
I
turn.
draw a card,
Kind of.
and then now I draw
It
a card.
all depends on what he draws.
All
but-
right, and that works great. So I'm gonna play
Oh yeah,
the
or I
turn.
could sacrifice
And
my
then I'm gonna
trebuchet to bump up the hobble fiend, right?
3
Yeah,
colorless.
but that's a guaranteed one damage that
Yeah.
you can't block.
3 colorless.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
And 1
I.
blue.
Oh. All right, he's already not blocking, so I can just regularly attack anyway with hobble
Okay.
fiend. So I'll just do that for
1,
2 damage.
2,
Right.
3
Yeah.
colorless, and 1 blue.
Okay. I was
Either
like,
way.
you flipped the green and you're like in one
You
blue.
gotta
I'm like,
tap.
that.
Right, right.
Tony, that is green.
Yes, I know.
Yep,
I
and
got
that
you.
one's got
I'm
summoning
colorblind.
sickness. And
All right,
that
so
one's
sift.
tapped from the spell, so
Draw 3 cards
yep,
and
that's
discard a
my
card.
turn.
So 1,
Alrighty.
2.
Do you have the
and
unspeakable?
Yeah.
What?
The unspeakable.
What is it?
That's sift through sands, right?
No. It's just a sift. It's a
Oh.
draw 3 cards and discard
Now
a
I
card.
get something.
So
Because there's
I'm
those.
gonna discard this because I don't want to play that anymore. Do I have enough to play this? I don't.
Oh,
That's a Cobalt the Golem.
All right,
He's a 2/3.
1 unblockable.
He can gain flying till end of turn if I spend 2 mana.
I'll pink you down 1 pink at a time.
One.
Pinkety pink, pink,
one
pink,
black
pink,
bolt
pink.
to the face.
I was actually
One
hoping to
black
get one of
bolt to
those
the face.
earlier. It would have really worked out
Can I
with my
have-
earlier setup.
Damn, this is stupid.
That's a bizarre looking thing.
It is. That's pretty much all I'm gonna do.
All right.
And that thing can fly.
It can.
I believe I can
Just got like Hulk legs.
Okay. Yeah, I can believe that. For
Oh,
flying.
and
So
this is daytime.
last game.
It's daytime
Yeah.
now, so
I
this
think
flips
either
back
way,
over.
it's you yeah.
No, you
I'm
didn't-
not done yet.
You didn't play
Oh,
spell
hey,
yet, so.
I can only block so much.
So you tap that to do the damage,
One
Yeah.
and if
damage.
you attack with all 3,
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, they could just all 3 attack at once or something.
yep. And even if he blocks these 2,
Yep.
all you have to do is pay 1 and sacrifice one of these 2 that he's blocking to pump that up to do the extra 1 you need to kill him.
There's also whenever red cap raiders attack, you may tap an untapped non-human creature.
I didn't know if he saw that earlier
Okay,
or not.
curse of
But you don't really
Witches.
need that for anything right now.
But if he
Enchantment.
wanted, yeah, he'd have
Enchantment.
no
Okay,
Player-
basically that would mean one of
As
these
this
doesn't
permanent
attack to get that.
transforms
Yeah.
Curse of
Yeah,
Witches
exactly.
into a
They just
player.
kind of roll over while
As
Alternatively,
enemies
if you
cast
all
push
just
up, you
attack,
lose 1 life,
he
and
would
you gain
obviously
1 life.
block
Day
the
bound.
2
The
largest
player casts no
ones,
spell-
but
we already
you
know
can
that.
pump up the smallest one
Okay.
up
so
to a 3 to do enough damage to kill him.
That's a curse.
Yeah.
So,
So,
it gets
What he
cast
said,
on-
I do it.
I am defeated.
So who do you want?
Okay.
Oh, you
Okay,
have
dice
to-
drop.
And that was.
So now who?
And you guys are playing best of 3?
Obviously playing.
Oh, I
Right.
didn't even know.
So, on.
Are you playing
Who's
too?
the
Or?
chair?
I thought I was going to.
No.
I don't know.
um,
It's
If
At
you,
the beginning
I mean,
of
if you
my
want to play the
upkeep,
winner,
I lose a life.
step
gameplay.
out for a second.
I don't want to take away from your game.
I
Yeah,
took
that was
away
only
from my
one
own
game, dude. You got to best of 3, baby.
All
Come
right,
on.
all right. We'll do best of 3.
Are you guys on your second or
We're on
third
our
game?
Yeah, we're on our
Now.
second. So
Okay, so I can set on you.
right, and now
It's still night.
You want to try and mix those
Night,
up so that
because
you're
I
not getting a
played
whole
that one.
pocket of land.
I thought when you
Mix
cast
these
the
ones
spell,
up.
Just
it turns-
a spell.
Oh, just these.
That's
Yeah,
right.
together
So that-
because
but
otherwise
that's
you're
the
putting a
spell,
big
so
old
you-
stack
You
of
tap mana to cast it.
of
Right.
lands together.
So then we go back to daytime.
Well, I
Go
thought
back.
mix them.
This one
I
goes
thought I'd
to
have to
night.
mix them up with
No,
everything
it's-
I have.
You will.
daytime, daytime.
I always do
I'll
that first
mix,
because
mix them up before.
This
I
one's
Yeah.
on day.
so that you're
Right,
not like
so they both stay on
because if
day.
you don't
So
shuffle
when they both
super
split,
thorough,
Okay.
there's still a good chance
So
you're
they
leaving a
both
big
on
old pocket of
daytime.
land where
and
Okay.
like
can
you might have plenty of mana,
enter into.
but you're still
combat if
drawing
you-
a land every turn, and you're like,
No, I'm
You
gonna
mind
That's not gonna
shuffling?
happen.
I'm just not.
All
great
right,
at
so that's your
shuffling.
turn. All right, untap. I lose a life.
There used to be a method to doing this, but it's long since left me.
Upkeep. I draw a card. Hero. I like that. And then I draw another card.
unless you're rich,
All right.
it's never riffle. Don't ever riffle your cards unless you're rich and you just don't.
You know, I'm like, wait. Oh, yeah.
You know,
Alright.
just do the old.
Okay, guys, the game
I've
is
played
royal
with
flush.
people that do
That's where
that,
the cards are going.
and I'm like,
Alright, so I'm gonna play End Raise
you
with
just
Forerunners.
no,
Okay.
no.
As
I can hear
Vigilance,
money
and
screaming in
Haste.
agony.
End Raiders, End
I heard
Raise, Forerunners enters the battlefield. Other creatures you control.
Dozens of cardboard pieces scream out in
get
agony,
+2,
and then we're
+2,
silenced.
gain Vigilance and trample until end of turn.
Okay.
There's Obi-Wan.
Okay, don't blame me if it's not
entering
shuffled good, but I
combat.
shuffled it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I will blame you.
4.
Well, no, you'd probably thank me.
So all of these gain
What's the new
Vigilance
guy?
and Trample.
Spank me again,
So
bro.
this becomes a 4/4.
Okay.
This
Well, he's
becomes a
playing an
4/4.
aggro, like a burn
That
deck.
is,
This
So.
becomes a
that's a good
7/7.
assortment of cards, though.
And this
Oh, yeah,
becomes.
I am. Do you mind if I
Oh,
take
no,
a
that's
look
a
real quick?
7/7
Yeah, sure.
with
Because
Vigilance,
I
Trample,
am
and Haste.
curious.
Okay.
You've had that. You got that trebuchet
7,
in there, but
14.
I haven't seen a knight come out.
No, I didn't
And no
have
matter
any.
what, I can't block with any of this.
No, you can block
I-
with it.
I mean,
it's just got
there's
trample.
nothing wrong with that
So
because it still serves the purpose of like
shit, when I
pinging
say
them for
14,
one every
18,
turn.
And it's a defender.
But-
22.
I did see that was a
Okay,
special
so
something it
black.
had, but it just
Okay, so that
I needed
takes,
enough cards and
That's probably me.
3, so
Oh.
4 still gets
it
through.
seemed. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, the constant
So I still
attack
take
thing
4.
seemed
Take 4 for
useful,
that,
even
yep.
if I didn't have the special
I
bonus
want
from.
that. Can I get that from you? I'll trade you for a normal
Well, it's
one.
his.
Sony's.
I want this.
They're
Can I
his
get that
cards,
from
boss.
you?
They're his cards,
What's that?
man.
Okay, now
It's
what?
a showcase artwork.
right,
for this
right.
guy.
Now,
And,
what are you blocking next?
I mean,
at this point now, I'm just putting them right side up because of my OCD.
Okay, so that eats up 3 of
fine.
that, so that's another 4 that gets through.
I get that.
How is this?
Shuffle
What is this one?
That's a 7/7 because this.
Yeah.
Or no, that's a 6/6.
I just
sorry.
tried to go
So-
by his ratio of
2 gets
like
through.
22 creatures, 16 spells, and 22 lands.
No,
and
3 gets through.
I was also trying to meet those numbers
That's
with
fine.
cards that made
Yes,
sense
that's
to me.
right. 3, block 3, yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
that what was
these two
that
are
auger card? I was especially
was-
happy to get.
So
Yeah,
3
no
with-
doubt.
Flying.
Do you want to go first,
so
or I
you're
guess it's up to you.
blocking,
What do you want to do?
That.
The last round.
So 1 still gets through with that. and then
Well, might as well
you'll
switch
still
it
have
up. You
another
can
4.
go first
Come
if you want.
Another
Oh,
4.
doke. Wait, I went first last time.
Oh,
That brings me down to 3.
That's it. No, either way.
Close.
I don't
Okay.
fully understand the game
Pastor?
yet.
Alright then.
Yeah, that's
No,
kind of
Generally,
a game
the
finisher
person
when that
who
card
wins
comes
has
out.
the choice of who goes first.
Well, yeah, I told him to go first, even though I wanted to do the opposite of what we did last time. But things happened, and we're playing.
I shall place a land in
What
10.
happened
That I
Okay.
lose a
And
life
7
again.
cards.
though? Right now?
You get to draw.
No.
Well, 7,
On
and
the
then you
player's
can
upkeep.
draw another
Oh,
one.
So
because,
on
yeah,
my upkeep,
8 cards.
I lose a life, you gain a life.
You can definitely use that.
Jizz.
Okay. I put down a land.
What is the life bound? Ooh, that's nasty.
Would it be wrong if I told Ken to just deal with it?
What?
I have all kinds of voices going on in my head at the same time, so just join the club.
These are the voices in my head.
Thank you all for coming to my show.
Welcome to my nightmare.
Tap target
I
permanent.
think you're gonna like it.
Tap target permanent.
Target?
Oh no.
Tarbit?
Then I
That
get
would.
to draw a card.
Well, yeah.
Pin them right out the gate.
And I get to play
I was-
it.
I was
Okay, I can.
figuring
It's a
that.
land.
Yeah, land for thirds.
Just
That's
checking
nitty.
what I get.
That
How
doesn't
they
matter
work.
anyway. That's it.
Like that one will
That's-
be useful
okay.
later on.
That's-
but,
GG?
That's it.
JJ? Wow.
Who is the victor this time?
Well,
I cast
I
shock.
sucked it again.
I'll do.
So it wasn't me.
Oh, damn. All
Yeah,
right, off the
he's-
get-go.
This was
Pinging
the
you turn one.
the game finisher here. Oh.
I had 3 land, to be fair.
You pulled that out?
Is that,
Oh,
a,
yeah.
is that a good thing?
You
I don't know.
maniac.
Well, here's the thing. It's got vigilance, trample, and haste, and when it enters the battlefield, other creatures you control get +2/+2, engage vigilance and trample until end of turn. And it's a 7/7.
It's like a legendary
Wow.
gold.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see why you know, like
it's
you
my
might
I had like I
get
had
your one of.
3. I had 3 land. I had 4 at the end. So
So what's the standings?
2-0.
I'm pulling out my Tazim Royal Mage.
You need a little
I didn't pay
monocle.
the kick.
Again.
I
so-
say, good form,
Again,
Jack.
I don't have my
That's
good
true.
ones
Yep.
because they didn't get put into my vehicle.
Hey, everybody saw that I built this right in front of them.
I know.
And
I
there
did
was no
too.
cheating. Yeah, I know.
Clearly, I did too.
That means you gotta work on building the deck, pal.
I haven't played it in a while.
Is Rudon 2? Is he 1 2?
No, he's 1-1. But he's already working on
Predicts
2.
the future.
I believe I can see the future.
This one specifies damage to creature or planeswalker, so that basically means not player.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. You're not just saying that because you don't want to get hurt.
What if I was? No.
Maybe he likes it.
Please.
Alright,
Can I have
I'm
some
not even
more?
gonna talk
Oh
smack.
yeah, that's my turn
I'm just gonna
Or
see
wait,
how
hang
it
on.
goes.
So we doing another one?
then.
Or
Oh
we
right,
wanna-
Billy.
We're doing 3,
Yep.
right?
That was
Scorching
best of three.
Dragonfire.
I literally shut you
exile
out 2
that
games.
card.
3-0.
Best of 3 is 3 games.
Right, but
So you
I
get
won.
Falls into another
Does not
dimension.
like you having cards on the
I
table.
won.
Well, you know, if I
Right,
get
I
my
can come
Augur
back
Mage
from
again, I
one.
want my enchantments in my
No, because
graveyard.
we're doing best of 3. That means if you
Alright, my turn
have to-
then.
win.
Of course, that's the
Best
question
of
if I get
5.
it now.
Untap.
Alright.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Well, now.
And then that's it.
You cut me up, huh?
Your turn.
I love a friend, though, seriously.
Alright. Woo! Very fancy, I like
Nat
it.
20.
Nope.
Wait, it ran into my bag. Just kidding, it was a 7. Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna.
If I use the old "it hit my sack" excuse every time.
Well then.
I'm gonna
Do,
mulligan because I didn't get
Do
you.
enchantments
No,
like
I can
last
do
longer
that
than
kind
a
of
turn
thing.
then?
Well,
Yeah,
you're
they
gonna
last
draw some
until
cards.
someone
We're
does
doing
something
friendly
about
mulligans.
Okay,
Come on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I should.
Nope.
I might
So,
have
like, if you
to-
brought this guy out on this turn, or you could actually bring that out this turn, and then
Oh,
put that on it
Never
immediately.
mind.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah,
you're gonna go first because I want.
Oh,
card draw.
okay. So it all adds up.
Holy
like he
shit,
gets a
sandwiches.
+2 if he's attacking, and then gets a +2 and +2 there.
Yep, so
Okay,
it'd be a
so
3/3, and then when you
Your
attack
picture's
with
an
him,
ice cream
you become a
sandwich
5/3.
right now. With
Okay.
the
But you
particular
have to
filter.
visit this.
I'll attack
Tastes a
each
little bit
combat
nutty.
if able.
It's a bit nutty.
But you can put them all out right now, and the next turn,
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah,
swinging
for
for
turn. Test turn.
What? No.
Yeah, that's
I do not like green
Okay,
eggs and
yeah.
ham.
so.
Alright.
Enchant Berserker
We're
and
gonna go with.
Cure of the Bitten.
So it's a
Thornwood
3/3
Falls,
that gets +2/+0
and
when he
there's
attacks with it,
battlefield tapped, I gain
and
a
it
lag.
attacks each turn if able.
Lame song.
Oh.
So I'm going
If
to
it-
play for once.
Okay, and
Yes, no keepsies, no take backsies.
yeah, that's my turn.
Pass turn.
Sounds good.
Definitely not a wasted turn.
Radiant Fountain. When Radiant Fountain enters
Dude,
the battlefield,
I
gain
waste-
2 life.
I should have been thinking.
I didn't
Oh, well.
give myself 20 to start.
Are you
so
really throwing shade at me that I gain 1 and that you gain 2? For realsies?
Oh.
Gotta try to win somehow.
Hey, boink.
Yeah. And,
Unsummon.
Oh,
Choose
that's mean spirited.
Okay,
Go to
so
the top.
That goes to your hand. This goes into the graveyard.
Oh, he bounced
That
it.
that's the exact instance
Oh.
where that
I
does
did
go
something!
like that does go either if he did something to target this or if he did something like he just did to your
That's
creature.
it.
Oh,
Up
That's
you
how
go.
you get rid of that.
makes
We're
sense.
gonna go with.
I can't fault them for trying to stop me.
I had to
Land
do
for turn, and I'm gonna
Oh,
play
yeah.
Shaper's
I get
Apprentice. Has flying
Okay.
as long as
Yeah,
I
I think
control
that's-
another
that's all I got.
Merfolk.
Honestly, that is
So
a
pass
frightening
turn.
combination.
Merfolk.
Berserker and big I went, oh,
Merfolk.
I wasn't ready to deal with that. Well, not even even outside of card form, that'd be
Telling you the
terrifying.
monocle
Berserker
right there,
werewolf.
just like.
Each blood deals
and
1
then he
damage to
eats your
target player
flesh
and
as
you
he's
gain
chopping
a
you up.
life.
Come on, fool
right.
you.
He just wouldn't stop. He'd be tearing you up and eating you at the same
Right up
time.
your ditty.
Right up
There.
there.
Alright, let's have
does that mean you're a
upkeep.
berserk werewolf?
Dira.
There you
Lance
go.
for turns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
You know what? I'm gonna enter into combat. To the face.
Tack sounds like he's unsure about everything.
What?
Tack?
That's me.
That's
Oh, you.
the attack meister.
Gotcha. Sounds like you're unsure about everything.
Dickhead.
Alright, yep.
I'm absolutely certain that you're a dick.
I'm not sure about that.
Number one rule, kiddies: don't be a dick in the pool.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah,
a creature,
bastard.
I summon it.
Yeah, well, I unsummon it.
It's
Negate.
come on.
I'm not losing anything on that one.
I know you did not.
Oh, why am I thrown in the exile pile?
You can do that if you want. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at
Give
that.
me some more of a handicap.
We're gonna go
Is it-
with another
is it turn then?
land for turn.
I think it was
'cause I like
Napoleon
having
who
those.
said if your enemy is making
You
a
like
mistake,
land?
don't
I
Yes.
do
correct
as
him.
well.
Yes.
Apparently, this does not produce.
Wise man.
Yeah, apparently.
Somewhat.
I'm gonna enter into combat for two to the face.
There you go.
No, you're
Shit,
not.
please.
No, I'm
It's
not.
Divine arrow
Wait.
deals 4 damage
Oh, I
to
thought your
target
turn was
attacking
over.
or
Yeah.
blocking creature.
Just put
in
it back
case
on
of
top.
response,
That's what you drew,
I'm
right?
going
Put,
to
just put it back on
negate
top.
and play counter.
Yeah, no, I
target
unsummoned your
non-creature
guy
spell.
and then I was taking my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, my
Yeah.
mistake.
Your
So-
butt sniffer.
Actually, we should be good then.
Yep, smells like peanut butter and bacon.
Enters the battlefield, choose a color.
Yeah, the
Well,
just the
we can
logistics of it. You did it before you did that, so
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
is
to
that your turn?
Yeah, that's turn.
So creatures control, well, creatures you control the chosen color get +1, 0,
Meat
and I can also add 1 mana of the chosen color if I can.
Okay.
so it's a mana source and
And buff.
a creature buff.
Okay.
That's all I got. So now it's your turn.
And you basically to get rid of that, you need a specifically artifact.
Something that
Content?
destroys artifacts or permanents,
Okay.
because
Hot.
everything that sits out on the
Draw.
board is a permanent. Lands, artifacts,
Actually,
creatures,
neck or not.
enchantments.
And then we're
Right,
gonna
actually,
do
not sure.
that.
For that.
Thornwood falls again, so I
If you
gain.
don't, it's not a
life.
huge
No.
deal. It's a slight buff.
And then I'm gonna
and
tap
it's
this
a,
down.
a nice
Play,
mana source, but it's not like game breaking.
Tajoru
Right.
Blightblade. It's a little 1/1 Death Toucher.
Death touch.
And
No,
yeah, there's like
It's called a necrophiliac.
It's like the flesh taker.
Isn't it the opposite?
The
Usually-
flesh taker versus the death toucher.
Usually they touch the dead before.
Don't touch my off the top level.
I summoned it.
Don't touch my
two to
neck.
the face. Make sure you loosen up your hammies.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
You want a push pop?
Sure, Mr. Herbert.
Oh man.
We're off the rails.
My
Chris is the
brother
best
wants
character.
programmed a
That's
GPS to be able to talk like Herbert.
Oh god.
Oh,
It has that little like.
Strap on.
oh god.
Going down to the left. Oh, there's that handsome paper boy. He lives over here.
You're funny.
When I stick this crayon up my nose, it tickles my brain. Oh, now I don't know math.
You saw anything you used to wear? Just these old shorts. Sweet Jesus.
Get back here, you pigly son of a bitch.
Upkeep.
I cast Herbert. All combat is halted.
Ripley land.
All your
Third again
creatures
alive.
run away. So what is it?
Alright, Dak.
One doom. Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Tap that one. Hey, what's up, bud?
Hello. Aloha.
Stone
We're
show.
streaming live.
Yeah.
I don't know how then. It's dead.
What?
Huh?
For real?
Still going.
It is.
We're
still
still
going.
going. It's still live.
This is fucking bullshit, man. It's
it's
always
just-
me.
it's just
only
you.
me. It's fucking dumb.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my lovely son.
Midlife crisis. We
Shout out to Sean. Follow him on Twitch and YouTube. He's the Naked Terrorist.
All right then.
I'm gonna tap a blue land. I'm gonna play
Oh, is it my
Mystical
turn or-
Herald.
Yep, I summoned and that was it.
Now I control another merfolk, so now he has flying. So
Wunderbar.
2 in the air and 1 on the
He's
ground.
speaking German. That's very good.
Was ist das?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you
I
know what you
expect Schadenfreude.
you know what to call a virgin in German, right?
Huh?
Good and tight.
All right.
Das ist schlecht.
Das ist scheiße.
Ah, scheiße.
That's my turn.
Ja, aber die Scheiße.
Yes.
Okay, good. 'Cause I already drew.
Okay.
Alright.
Flash is you play like an instant.
Yeah, that means that you can play at an instant speed. Like so, like if you said, "Oh, I'm putting this creature out," and he could say, "Oh, in response, I'm gonna put this creature out."
Either way, I'm just
Okay.
playing them normal.
It's a good way to like suddenly like pop up a blocker that you weren't expecting.
Okay, so which one are you blowing up?
So when he enters the battlefield, up to one target creature gets -2, -0.
Alright.
So he gets
And
-2
then you
attack.
make a 2/2
Wow,
Until
artifact
end of
creature.
turn. And its controller
Okay,
mills
and
2
then
cards, so
I'm
2 in the
going
graveyard.
to
The top 2 cards go into your
Okay.
graveyard.
Okay.
Draw a card. And it's
Oh,
not
dang.
land.
That was a nice low level one.
So it's not a flesh taker?
Oh.
Don't you mess around
That
with me?
technically helps if I get that auger again.
The upside to the creature you have out there, though, is you can still use his tap ability, even though you can't attack with him because it's currently a
Get raw.
0/2.
This blows.
But you can still tap it to do
This is
the
not
damage.
fun anymore.
How long
Plan
did
for
that?
turn.
Oh, until the end of the turn.
So end of turn. That's end of my
If I
turn.
got land.
What?
It right now.
Is that
When it
end-
says end of turn,
Yeah.
it's end of my turn.
No.
so- or it's end of
No,
his
it's
turn.
end of it's the end of the turn, and since you used it
Alright,
during
we're
his
gonna do
turn,
this.
so at the end of his turn, it goes
I'm gonna
back to
tap
being
down
normal.
Zulaport
Okay.
Duelist.
So
Oh,
If you brought that out during your turn, then yes.
No,
it would
this
be-
is my
as
turn.
long as crashing.
he's playing.
Yeah,
so
this
it's
is my
As long as I
okay.
Oh,
See, I
so it
thought
is
you did that
a-
during his
a
turn.
Merfolk. So
So
I'm
I said it
gonna
has
play
flash, but I'm
1,
playing it normal.
2,
Gotcha.
and 3, 1
Okay.
blue,
So, like-
2 colorless. I'm gonna play Crashing
Well, he
Tide
doesn't have a
as long as
creature
I
to
can
attack, but if he had a creature to
uh,
attack right now,
Crashing.
he'd be
as
able to
long
attack
as I
you,
control a
and your
Merfolk,
creature would be a
this has
0/2,
flash.
so
Return
you could
target
block,
creature
but it wouldn't do any
card
damage
to
to
its
whatever
owner's
creature
hand.
was
So I'm gonna
attacking.
bounce this back to my
Gets
hand,
2/2 and it's flying.
and then I'm gonna draw a card, and then I'm going to
But
play
flash
1 green
doesn't mean
That's
haste,
it up for
so
Friday.
you can't go
and
right
2
away.
colorless to
I can
play
just bring
Colossal
them up.
Majesty.
So,
Okay.
And
Doesn't
at the
care
beginning
what
of my
much.
upkeep, if I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I
oh,
draw a
actually, he's
Okay.
technically a
card.
4/3
So
because of this guy, too.
now that I've
That's
done
true.
all that, I'm gonna go for 1
But I
Death
think
Touch
that's
and
all
1
I
Unstop.
So he's in a very advantageous
Okay.
spot
There
right
is
now. He's
that.
Rocking a 4/3
Alright.
flyer.
Last turn.
All right, land.
So if you can do anything on your turn to
Hey.
respond to that, like say an electrify that he milled,
Finally.
that would be helpful.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need more land if I have a good turn. That could help,
Loyal.
It could,
There's a
absolutely.
ring in my ear. It's
but
probably
it's
something.
a lot
But
more
yeah,
land.
it's a few turns off.
Oh dang, yeah, that's a lot of
When
land.
a Loyal Griffin enters the battlefield,
Okay,
you may
so
is this
return
turn?
another
Yep.
creature you
Okay,
control
draw
to
a
its
card.
owner's
On tap
hand.
first
I
turn.
don't think I have a
I'm
creature.
kind of feeling what Brian feels when he sits in this chair, because like everybody else is at a
Oh,
level,
okay.
and like then there's Brian. It's like my head looks really small on camera. I'm liking this. Like you go to the fun house, like it morphs
You
your
could put that
Maybe
on.
body.
Maybe you
And
just
then
have really long legs and a
Take,
tiny
like,
little torso.
If he decides to block.
No, I'm not Beetlejuice. My head is
Both
incredibly
creatures would die.
enormous.
Pass turn.
Get out of the
Hey,
so
what are you
this
doing?
guy.
There goes
The
Elvis.
same thing before.
Yeah, you could. Absolutely. You got the mana to do that right now.
Let me show you something.
Or- yeah, I
Fool your
guess you
friends,
wouldn't
throw your
have-
voice, radio
you
parties.
still wouldn't have more armor.
Oh, what a
That's one of those great. I believe that movie's rated PG,
I
and
know.
it has an
yeah.
F-bomb in it.
yeah.
Which one?
Nice fucking model.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Oh, all these pals
is rated PG.
Yeah.
And I believe like
That was messed up.
it's the only one, and that's why they got away with it.
Huh.
It's because that's the only time it's
There's
said.
only one F-bomb in it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna play 2 greens,
Yeah,
and
it
3
wouldn't be a bad
colors.
idea if you want to do that
Play
again.
gnarled sage.
Because it worked out pretty well last
As long
time.
as you've drawn 2 more cards this
Yeah,
turn.
I
gnarled
mean,
sage
you
is
wouldn't have the
also
armor to
1+2
stand up
I
to
have.
that guy, but
So
at least I got something else on the field.
Alternatively, if you did
I'm gonna
Like you said,
do this. and no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this.
put that on that,
No,
Eh,
no.
that.
I'm gonna play.
I like that.
then it would work out.
I'm gonna play
But then it
Zulaport
would be
Duelist.
all
When it enters the battlefield, target
You can do it either way.
creature
However you
gets
wanna do
-2, -0.
I just got a creature, you pecker face.
Wow. She just called you a bird.
I did.
No, it stays alive. It just gets it's a 0/2 now.
I'll tap this so 1 damage to
Just
target
until
player.
enter.
But it doesn't die then.
No, it doesn't die.
But I
No,
can't block.
no, but you can't.
Because there's
block.
no
I mean, you
defender.
can, but it'll die.
There's no defender.
Defender.
one
And you
for-
Alright.
draw 2 cards.
A mill too?
Yes.
So
I don't know.
that's a 3/3,
It's
Oh.
a rand.
and he's a 5/3 when attacking.
Raiders.
All right, so
So
now we're coming in hot for 1,
that's my turn.
1 unblockable, and a big old 4/4. No, I just brought him out, didn't I?
Yes, you
Oh
did.
shit, my bad.
He's
So,
gotta pull out another
moment
unsummon,
that
I
touch
just
and
know
1
it.
So
unblockable.
cute.
May
I'm
hit.
going to tan.
Ah!
Guys. Give me this card.
You
Maybe
want to
it's
look
more
like.
land.
Yeah. Okay.
I like it a lot.
Ooh.
Good. I don't have
Oh boy.
and
Pulling out the guns, tapping this for mana.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This is a
Fire.
family show. Put that away.
It's okay. I'm off camera.
Is that all you got?
Doesn't untap.
last turn.
What?
And then
You
I
awakening?
cannot be annihilating
Yeah.
you this bad.
Oh yeah, right.
It's because I
The
don't
only
have
problem
any good
is-
cards.
Because he had to spend all his mana for that.
Well,
yeah, it's tapped for now.
untap.
They're
Oh,
actually-
so
Yeah,
you can't
so
attack.
he can't
Do I
attack
have
with
enough
you want to put it
funds?
up here with your other creature.
Shoot.
That's it.
Papers.
That's an interesting card, the way that does that combo.
There's a lot of cards like that,
Oh,
especially
yeah.
in the blue group, the blue main group.
Oh yeah, but
Bada-dee, bada-bee-da.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
All
Four.
right, we're gonna do this.
4 in the air.
Since I control. Oh,
Out of the
okay,
air.
draw 2 cards. Sorry.
You're taking your
4
first hit of the
damage.
game.
oh, 4
So
damage.
there's this, and then I'm gonna go whoop-a-bop, 1 blue, 1
And
colorless.
that's my turn.
Instantly.
I'm gonna
It's
play
called a
Glimpse
spin
of
down
Freedom,
die because you can
And I
actually,
draw
no matter
another
how you
card.
spin it, you can find
and then I'm gonna do this.
it's always connected to the
and
next
play
number.
Sky Claim
So like
Squid.
if he does 1 damage,
When it
you
enters
can
the
go from
battlefield under
16
my
to
control.
15, and then
When
15
land
to
ends,
14
it's got
because you
landfall,
just
so.
follow the numbers.
All right, and
So
then
transfer
do I
the
have enough? Except,
Draw a card.
no, I don't.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like a
Good,
Vinci
good
thing.
land.
All right, so this is what I'm going to do today.
Well, you know,
This
it'd be good
day
to get those,
only.
Being a picker face.
All right, now we're gonna enter into combat
Yeah,
Of course
those
you
are.
are.
for a little 1/1 unblackable
Okay.
and a 4/4.
This like
Alright.
Do not kill
In
it.
is useful for
response,
you
Oh, yeah?
right now
Divine
because
Arrow
even
deals
though
4 damage. to
he doesn't have
target
anything to
track.
block, so that trample doesn't do anything for you. It does let you
You
draw a
killed
card.
him.
Yeah.
He eats it
So
that
if you
deep.
have you can bring out for 2, I don't know if you do.
Wait a minute,
Anything
no,
to
I
bring out for
can't.
2 right now?
Alright.
No, not.
Oh, well,
And
then
then 1 unblockable.
maybe you don't want to
Already
do
did
that.
that.
I don't know.
All right,
Yes.
so pass turn because apparently
Got
I'm
it.
eating
Give me
beanbags.
mana.
If I draw something, then
If you can take it to the beanbag, you can
True.
keep the surprise.
You
and
could
take
bring
it.
that out and then do that because I forgot you have 4 mana now.
Uh-huh.
So you could bring him out and then use this.
Learning a lot tonight.
He
to
said
allow
he did,
yourself
so
to draw
I
another
guess
card.
That's how that works.
So you've got another,
You'll see it
card in
in the-
hand when your next turn rolls
What the
around.
fuck is he doing?
And then you
Why
can
is
attack
Crow
with
doing
that.
that weird thing.
Pinocchio over here.
Blade-
Because you're gonna
Blade
want to,
Grant
now that he doesn't have anything to block,
target-
it's better to swing
Target
with it
creature
than
gains
tap
double
it
options
because it
at
does
the
1
end
more
of turn,
damage.
and I just draw a card.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's land.
You know, it's also the
Yay!
possibility
It's
I
not.
draw something that I
It's-
want to play.
No.
You could do this right now, and then see if you draw something else you can use, and if you don't, then you can put that out. But if you do,
Alright, so I got
then you can
enough
do the other thing.
You have flying. that's what
Yeah, because the trample
And
wasn't
death
anything.
touch.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything for you right now because you don't have anything you have to worry about trampling over.
That's
We're
all.
done.
Okay, so I use crash
Oh,
through.
Doc, he
Lets
dies.
me draw a card.
No, no, no,
Pay
no.
1
He's just a little
for it.
1/1.
Okay, bye.
He killed
Oh
the
yeah,
last
right.
one.
Pay 1.
Alright,
I'm
that's
taking
cool.
it.
That's my turn.
Okay.
And it gives you. Yeah.
Give me lane, please. I control. Oh no, I don't control.
Okay, yeah,
So
so
land
basically meat shields.
Nothing
Yep,
for you.
exactly.
If I tap it enough, we'll land
And then-
on top.
You got those.
It's
You got those out there
manifesting.
that you can use
Seriously,
for
like
this.
look at this
Oh,
3 land
next turn.
again.
Okay.
All right. So,
Yeah, so
and this is
I'm
funny.
not for
2
sure if this
for
is actually legit.
Online, how many times have I
Trade
shit the
a
bed
one
with just
one.
3 land
Yeah.
on my ass?
Creature token.
Yeah, I mean it happens. happens. It is
So
what it is.
yeah,
But
look
Like
at the
any
board
take-
state.
take
Okay,
backsies.
so you've got our board over here.
If you
Oh,
where I have
just-
some
if
okay
you
real
bring
estate.
this out
I've got
now
3 lands.
instead,
You've got 3 lands.
then on
and
your
then
next
you
turn
see
when
their
it no longer has
stars.
summoning sickness,
Like where
you
there's
bring
just
that
all
out,
kinds of shenanigans going
and then
on.
you can
so
tap
yeah.
that to give it the
All right.
+1/+1.
Now I'm gonna play
Would you allow a
just a
take back,
6 drop. So
You want
1,
to just keep going like that?
Go ahead, take it back.
2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5 colorless.
Live.
Affection
So just pay
and
one
drink.
more mana.
Oh, yeah.
When it enters the battlefield, I can fight target creature I don't control. So I'm gonna go
Then you got
bam.
Raiders.
He dies.
And
And
nothing's
then,
blocking, so I
Land did not
attack
enter the
you for
battlefield.
2 damage with my mutt.
Shit.
My dad.
all right,
He's sticking his
so-
mud on you.
Release that.
Is it purebred? No, but it's pure fire.
He's lit. Giggity.
Alright.
That's so hot.
Muy caliente.
Yep, that's my turn.
It's you gotta tap it.
Oh, right.
It's attacked.
Okay.
Moonblast Cleric.
Let's see what I can do
Divine
here.
Intervention.
My
Moonblast
turn,
Cleric
right?
enters the battlefield.
Yep.
You may search
He's
your
got
library
a-
for an enchantment.
some big swingers
card,
right now,
reveal it,
but-
and then
Yeah.
shuffle and put the
Swing
card
it
on
here.
top.
Oh, fancy.
So I need to find an enchantment.
Let's do that. Clockwork Servant enters the battlefield. It was 3 mana, same
I
color,
don't
spell
even
card.
know if I have it. Should?
Ooh. What? Why did
I
I
don't know
put
my
this
lands.
card in here?
I'm asking that about this whole entire deck.
Whatever. We're going with it.
I have my cousin Joe. Which you guys know Joe.
Just 0-3.
What
He
time?
doesn't really do much else, but he's super cheap.
What
He-
time do you gotta bounce up?
Oh shoot.
No later than
10, usually.
well,
Or 9. Yeah, 9.
a quarter after 9 or so.
Okay, because we're at 8:30 right now. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So,
Good call.
Okay.
Just checking, because you know.
Gracias.
Alright.
Gracias.
Oh, I only got 1 enchantment in here. What
So
are you
actually-
doing in real life?
You put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Alright, so Joe.
Heather wades through her deck. Top shelf.
Really, there is not that much. What happened here?
I don't know.
I just want to know.
Dumpster fire.
Exactly.
I guess I'll chill.
Sure.
You take like
Oh,
the top
he's chilling.
part and
Not
Actually-
doing anything.
I
Slap it
will
on top.
shuffle your deck.
no, you said chilling.
Thanks for being.
No, it's
Thanks
fine.
for being.
Take
a good
backsies?
player.
You
If I'm in nine, what do you
take
do?
I got
back
one.
his take.
Yeah.
I will attack for the.
Alright, there you go, little buddy.
Reveal. Oh,
Okay,
then
and
shuffle.
that was
and
what,
put
It's flyers, so
that
you
card
can't.
on
Oh,
top.
right.
Yeah,
that's-
that
yeah.
goes on top. Yep.
I'm being
forward
cheap.
you.
I don't want that.
4 damage?
I don't really care for it at the moment. I want land.
Alright.
Okay.
Continue.
That's all good.
Okay, untap. I do control a creature with power 4 or greater.
Creature controls you. Whatever.
Oh.
And I draw a card.
Nice.
And now I actually draw a card. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see what do I have. Do I have enough here? Please tell me I have enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, I like it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to escape.
Get Goblin Instigator.
So play
which
1,
gets me
2,
Goblin
and
token.
3. 1 blue, 2 colorless.
Let's-
Glimpse of Freedom. And then I exile 5 other cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
yeah,
goes to
so
exile,
those 2
so
would
is
be
this,
blocking. Oh,
and I
and
draw a
that one
card.
too.
Yep.
Or could block at least.
And look at that. I've got the fancies.
Let's see. Well, might as well. Magma
And
does
then we're
1
gonna
damage
do
to the
this. So I'm going
Planeswalker.
to tap this down.
Or the
We're
player.
going to play Sleep of the Dead. That taps. Doesn't untap until
Down.
Yeah, so, oh,
the
yeah,
next
I was like, wait, what was I at again?
upkeep.
Nope,
not
it
the
was
next
just
one,
one
the one
damage.
after that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
You were at
play
16, I believe.
Zooport
So
Duelist.
that puts you down to 15.
Whoa,
Play that.
I didn't get much sleep.
And then. How much you got left over there?
Well,
I've only got 7. And 3 lands. I happen to be tapped, so I can't really do anything.
That's
all
so
right,
shit.
and he can
It
choose
is
to
super
block with
sh-
something. So.
All
Alright,
This is
I
not a
damn
fun-
tap a goblin,
I'm sorry.
so my
Go
red
ahead.
cap
And
raiders
that way Brady
become
can jump in before the show's
4-3.
over.
4-3.
Well, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Lethal.
let's
So
see.
1,
Another
2,
4-3 and a 5-3.
6.
Oh yeah, that's a 5.
Alright. Good game.
I thought you said you were 7.
And
That's something.
my
Oh.
red cap
So you got
Raiders
one
go
left,
to
I can't
attack
do
you.
the
Is
full,
Oh.
that how that goes?
And this too.
So I
Oh,
got
and
one.
both
yeah.
the same. Oh, and I still have.
I'm like
Oh.
ready to fold.
Yeah, you just
Alright,
brought him out, so
okay,
he has
thanks,
summoning
man.
sickness.
Yeah.
So you'll have to
Like,
block
that
them.
was not a tap.
Okay, yep. So these two attack, right? Yep.
So tap them.
That's a 4/3, right?
Yeah, a 4/3 and a 3/3.
I don't
Oh.
know.
A 4/3 trample and a 3/3 or a 5/3.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is a 5/3. Yeah, 5/3.
Wow. wow.
Wow.
Tap target.
Did you ever see that YouTube video where they took all the lightsaber sounds and replaced them with Owen Wilson's wows?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow, wow.
And I'll block 3 damage from him.
Tap.
So, both of my guys died.
This
This
guy.
guy
Okay.
should die too. Because he has
I
a
get to
4/3
draw a card.
technically.
Yay!
Yep, but 1 damage will
It's
get
not
through because he's
land.
got trample.
Well, shit in the bag and punch it.
Oh, okay. So, 1 damage from him and then 2 from him. So
No.
I'm taking 3 out.
He doesn't have
And-
trample.
Oh, I thought he
That's
did.
not insulting.
Okay, so
We
1
have
damage
to
then.
Get rid of a card on top
And
of
this
that.
guy's dead.
Alright, pass turn.
Lame.
This one dies for me.
Not
Yep.
working out very
Both of
good.
those dies.
All of the
board.
bragging that you've done
Yeah,
about
because
how good
that,
of
that was a
player
3/3
I
you
am.
blocked
That's the
with,
thing
right?
is you are.
I
Yeah.
blocked with a 0/3.
I've played against
Oh,
the
you
top
blocked
people
this one with a 0/3?
in
Yeah.
my
Okay, so he's
Magic
fine.
career.
Yeah, he's
Right.
and
I had to play with what I had in that bag
So red cap.
before I left.
Sorry,
I'm not
that should
calling
still be
Adam
out
out
there.
purposely.
Oh, let's just-
I mean,
But
technically
I
he's
was
a
like,
3/3
can you
now
put
because that's
my
only when he's
toe
attacking.
yeah.
and my magic stuff
Yeah.
in the
For
board
reference,
for me. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And the
that-
D&D stuff. So
Yep.
maybe I did miss that part, but I could have swore I said the tote.
Yep.
Because it had all of my decks in it.
Adam.
So you just wiped out half his line.
Untap, upkeep,
Oh, yeah.
draw. Since I own that, well, I get my upkeep, and then I draw again.
Summon another golem.
This
one's not as useless.
So we're just gonna do
This. Well, that doesn't help much.
It's like he's the magic carp and he's the Gyarados.
Go to the
they're
overhead
both
so I can
magic
get my
cards.
drink.
All in.
Go to the overhead.
So
All in.
No,
I'm dead.
that's-
Yay, bye.
I'm dead. Yay, bye.
Alright, so
Yes.
yeah, he just completely
I swung all out.
which was okay because honestly I had
Wait,
three,
was it all
I had,
out or all in?
I had 3 life.
Oh, it's all out.
Half out.
You want a push out?
Alright. I'd like to say GG. but
That was just shameful.
That was super shameful.
That was super shameful.
I mean, it happens.
Actually, I'm gonna
Can't really
chill out. Chill. I'm
no
gonna chill.
control on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just end up eating a bag of shit after you punched it.
Apparently so. It's not Play-Doh, friends.
Don't eat brown Play-Doh.
I found it in the
That's all I
sand.
got.
Why
That's all I
do you look like
got
you're
for you
putting stuff
guys.
away?
Oh, it's your turn. I'm out.
Yeah, but I don't. You're still gonna play, right? Because I don't want
They're
to.
gonna be
He
leaving.
doesn't want to play me.
Oh no, I'll play Tony all day.
Play Tony. Avenge my sandwich.
Well, we've got 20 minutes left till it's 9, so I think we've got enough time for one more. Because you
Yeah,
guys are still
jump-
in your second game, right?
Yeah.
Jump in.
Okay.
I need to move.
No, I
That was horrible.
I wasn't ready.
Alright, I will be ready
So
to go
horrible.
back to Initiative Impossible, like the D&D campaign. Like this. Alright.
You just need to bring your real decks.
Yeah, that's
summon
what happened. I didn't
Spitfire.
know that.
Someone bring Lagak. How do you pronounce that?
Jace.
Was there some kind of rule to this? The building decks today?
No, we literally just
No.
built the decks on camera to show everybody what it was that we were doing. And then just jumped in and started, apparently,
How would
you
you
know,
know? Honestly,
shoving
didn't
our
know.
armpits in our taints.
Well, yeah, that's one way to put it.
I have no idea how
Does
much
1
practice that
damage
takes.
to you.
Oh, doing the
I've been
one.
doing better in my yoga, so yeah, there's that.
Getting everything all stretched out, are you?
So, welcome to Initiative Impossible, Brandon.
Thank you.
We gotta fix the camera.
Yeah,
Which
just
apparently-
move it over that way so it's like.
No, you're on camera, boss. So
I was
this is
expecting overhead shots the whole time.
well, yeah, that's a totally different show. Introduce yourself to the listening and viewing audience, Brandon.
I'm Brandon.
Welcome.
Very nice. Welcome
Berserkers use
to
5-3.
AA, I guess.
Yep, those two will chill.
I have a problem. I'm addicted to cardboard.
Attack with a 5-3.
Hi, Brandon.
It's been
1 week since you.
Nothing happens to you, but I die.
3 days, 5 days. It's not been long since I bought my last time.
Oh, and he doesn't have trample, so there's no.
Well, how long have
Okay.
you? How long have you played Magic, Brandon?
I started. It was either 94 or 95.
Good God! So you started roughly the same time I did.
Roughly the same time that Magic started.
6 years old?
Yeah. I'm 20 something. That's
Oh, you'll
I
leave it
didn't
at
think
that.
you were that old.
I'm,
Not like saying
I'm not that old.
You're not that
Wait a minute. What the
Okay,
fuck?
I'm sorry. I'm not that old. Let me.
Ha
Okay. Oh no, I didn't even realize I had a mulligan. 3 cards in.
Damn.
I could learn that from you.
But didn't you mulligan? Like, go back and review the footage. Didn't you mulligan one time? I thought.
Me?
No, I
Yes.
didn't. I just started.
No, I was talking about Heather when
I
she
know
was playing.
I don't. I should have.
Rewind that.
But I don't think I did.
I'll get rid of it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
See, I didn't pay the kicker. He
I can
just
only
told me.
imagine the different
But he
kinds
is a
of
free-
edits Josh is gonna do with it.
I couldn't decide whether to use that for my life total or that.
Take you for
Yes.
flying.
Yes,
Oh.
we're going to the overhead for that. Look at the size of that
I
dice.
need one of those.
you want,
Holy
you want to do it
cannoli.
too? They're not spin down though. That's the only
That's
thing.
all right.
All right, I'll
Wow.
get rid of my
It's a
silly
slush
little
pop.
You could
cool
really do
little
some
thing.
damage to somebody. One of those.
Oh yeah.
Feel the
This is
girth of
the
that.
what was this? This was a Kickstarter
No,
campaign. It was Dice of Giant
Can't
something.
ignore
Dice
the
of Giant Strength or something. I don't know.
Nice.
Nice dice.
Nice. Very nice. Very tight. I like it.
It was nice and tight.
Oh.
German. Guten Tag.
Oh. Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Okay.
You,
All right,
My
so
turn.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I already
roll. Steve
tapped.
goes first. I rolled a 19.
You know what?
Draw
18. You go first.
All right.
Oh man, no. Where's that 20? Okay.
He's 20, mate.
Mike?
You know what? I want a card draw. You can go first.
Fine. Be
Fine.
that way.
Let's see. Well,
God.
Mine?
Mine.
Mine?
Mine.
That's
Mine. Yo, rats with wings.
Snooker around. Your turn.
Ooh.
see.
Nasty sauce. All right, we're gonna do a Thornwood Falls. Comes in the battlefield tapped. I gain a life. So look, at that. Look at the size difference. Like, here, okay, so here's here's these big ass dice.
Oh, there it
And
is.
there's a wee bit of normal size 20. It's a wee
You
bit
should
down.
have a red one.
I don't have.
You know,
dude,
There's plenty of red ones.
my dice
Sure.
are not red.
That's
There's
not
a
red
red one.
enough.
I'll take the blue one.
You take the blue. There you go.
I mean, not yet because I haven't gained any life.
But look at the size difference. Like,
Let's see.
all right, so pass turn.
I'm so tired of people comparing size difference.
It's so big. Look at the girth.
Okay.
It's not the size that matters, it's the girth of it.
I'll attack with.
That sounds like something Americans would say.
Unchained Berserker.
Holy cannoli, what are you doing over
Over
here?
a mountain, and I pass the turn.
Untap.
Dead
draw. Land for turn. And guess what? I
Oh.
have a whole lot of
Shoot.
nothing to
Oh
play.
man.
Pass
I
turn.
guess.
I messed up.
What'd you
Is
do?
it
That's
5-3?
okay.
Misplay.
Yeah, when he
No,
attacks.
it's fine.
Misplay.
I was walking
fine.
with my
Look at
3
that.
ones, so
Wow.
but I died.
Oh.
Because I got 3. So 3 matches your defense.
Jordan now on cameras.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Dang, that's
People
a
can see
Yeah.
me.
dangerous thing to
Makes me
He's
uncomfortable.
still
Good. Be nervous.
Yeah.
No pressure, Brandon, but don't fuck it up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with
Gesundheit.
just the
Sorry
way
about
this
that.
is. I'm gonna go with red.
There's
I'm going with red for this.
And
And,
I guess I'll take it. 3.
Then I'm
you
going
have
to
3 damage.
pay 2
Alright.
to
Split it
Foretell.
down to 9. Ooh, it's a close game. 9 to 8.
Ooh, fancy! Did you see that little
More
slide?
chance than last time.
The wire, yes.
That's your turn.
Yep.
What?
The turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Make sure you stretch
I
out
could
your
realize
hands,
that,
playing for turn.
what was it?
And we're gonna
Or
go
a
with
person from
I
last
can't
time.
do shit.
Oh, right.
Should look at pass turn.
Okay.
I don't like
I'm
this.
tapping.
I'm
Drawing.
going to the
Well,
shit show.
If it makes you feel better, I should have mulliganed.
Artificer. Hey, your favorite. An artificer. Remember, an artifact enters the battlefield under your control. Wealthfast and Wingsmith gains flank on the turn.
Oh.
But he's also a 4th rank because of that. So
I.
he has motion sickness.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants.
And
Alright, so we're gonna do this because I need some card draw. Alright, I'm gonna play Glimpse of Freedom.
And I'm gonna go ahead and counter that.
You suck. Fine, it goes to the freaking graveyard anyways, whatever.
I can attack for 4.
Half turn.
Yay!
So I
No.
can block with my goblins, but they're both ones.
I'm a no!
No.
Goblins because they don't have
No.
reach.
That was
All right.
that was supposed to give me another turn to get him another land.
It's gonna die.
Joke's on you.
The joke
Oh,
is
well,
on me.
Wouldn't he also still have some?
Way to go, fancy boy.
I can still block. Even when they first come out, they still have some of the
turn.
You can still block them, you just can't attack.
Upkeep.
Right. As far as I understand.
Okay. I do not
And,
like.
what was this one number was?
That is
Fast
4,
turn.
3.
This is bullshit.
Oh,
This is a super tense game right now.
So I take
Who's
4
gonna-
damage.
Draw land first. I did it!
Yeah, if you choose to.
I do not like you anymore. Go
I
away.
mean, you could block. You could block with that.
And now I can
Since
can't actually do anything.
Would that-
else.
yeah, would that limit the damage? Or
I can
block all
cast
the
this
damage?
spell that
That would block all of it.
can't target anything because there's nothing on the board.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Yeah,
I
you don't have
cast
to
the
trample or
turn.
anything, so.
Well, all right. I'll
Here we
I'll
go.
do that.
Okay.
Just to-
You
Yes.
were
nice
super
last
exciting.
I figured
Damn it.
you
Alright,
wanted
here we
to, so you would want to.
This is some hardcore competitive magic right
that's all I
here.
got for now.
I'm gonna discard that.
Oh, it's my turn.
And I'm gonna
nice.
discard.
Well, okay.
Sheet.
I get a land card.
How are you
And-
discarding 2?
When a land enters the
I forgot to
battlefield under your
discard
control,
last turn. I thought I
Spitfire
only
look
had
back deals 1
All right.
damage to each
Pass turn.
opponent.
All right.
My bad.
1 damage
Oh.
to you.
Total misplay.
Nice.
Pay attention, kids. Count your cards.
Draw.
your cards.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to discard.
No land for you.
Well,
No maximum hand.
You blew us on the
that one
bitch.
does 1
Well, I
damage.
guess I will
Oh.
get rid of the most expensive
gonna
card in my hand.
Bludge with half of ones.
And,
7.
let's see, that's,
Jesus. What the hell
that's
is
5
that?
for
Oh, it's a nice little 7/6
Pitchburn
to fuck your day
Devils.
When it dies,
It would be.
Oh,
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
If I could get it out there.
up. Whoa. This is a family show.
Oh,
That's a 4/3.
darn it, I already discarded.
Ah, shit there.
I just realized this
It's
is.
French. It's
I
probably-
think this is honestly the first time I've played a game,
Yeah, that's my turn.
like a real life game with Foretell. So
Really?
I'm
really close.
I'm not used to the whole like, oh, you have to do that before your turn, before you end your turn,
Gotcha.
because it says during your turn. So
What the hell, Brandon?
it'd be a great way to use up mana that I'm not using at the moment. And I could have not discarded that card.
Right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, because I discarded
Alright.
like an idiot.
Oh, hey, look, I can play.
No,
Yes, one game.
no,
I go for death touch.
no.
Go for the-
Son of a
It's
biscuit.
a true blight blade.
Is it my turn?
I'm gonna
Yes,
spend-
pass turn.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
draw.
No.
No,
No.
2.
no,
No.
Again flying.
no,
No.
And
no, no.
I'm gonna attack
Hey, you know what's weird?
What?
for
Did
6
I now
flying
have
damage.
7 cards in
Total.
hand.
What?
Oh no, there it is. It was
Yeah,
peeking
okay,
down. It was
can't block any
it was hiding.
Right.
It was hiding. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Something. That's my turn.
tap a red to, or not a red.
So let's see what happens here.
I'm gonna pay 2 to
Yes.
Foretell.
Okay, dog.
And not
Another
discard.
land, so 1 damage.
Fancy
Yay.
pants, man. Alright, is that your turn?
I unsummon him
Untap,
before that
upkeep.
happens.
Oh, gross.
My phone's on the
Oh,
charger
sorry.
over there.
Yeah, because
Get
So,
to the
like,
charger!
Every
So if you
every
wanna bring him
time
out again,
I
you
look
spend-
over there, I find
to
out
what?
that we're not
You
in
would
the
have to
overhead
spend
view
mana to
because
bring
I
it
see
back
the back
out
of my
again.
head.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
exactly.
it's really
Oh,
strange.
right.
He goes to your
my
hand.
hand.
Yeah.
Right,
Alright.
right.
I'm gonna enter into combat for 1 with that touch.
No, and I go down to 19.
Take the 19
First
to the face.
blood.
First blood, yeah!
No, it's only one to the face,
This
my
one
friend.
That's
does one
alright.
damage
I mean,
to
you know.
Okay.
I attack with my land.
And my turn.
That's turn.
All right, I'm
Oh,
tapping.
what are you pulling out?
Drawing.
Hellkite Punisher.
Oh, damn!
Got a boomstick?
That is a thing that I can do.
This is my
Oh.
boomstick!
I can do a thing now.
That's all she's gonna
Red
write.
and blue.
Uh,
Invasion of the Giants.
What? No,
see.
I don't like that.
Well, too
Yeah, you
damn
do.
bad, my friend.
You like it?
Oh.
You want some
Where
more?
are my D6s?
okay. Well,
A whole bag full of dice.
Burn double.
There we are. So I'm gonna put one lore counter on this.
Yep.
And scry 2.
Wow.
No.
And
Yes.
I'll take it.
Oh,
I'm fine with
sorry,
that
not
actually.
gonna try and kill him.
And
Okay.
yeah. So
I sacrificed
That's
my
right.
own life.
yeah, that is that,
Okay.
that's did it, that's it for me.
Unless I get lucky.
Yep, that's my turn.
We got one more shot at this.
Gross. How did I not?
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti.
Damn it! I'm screwed.
Discard.
Well, maybe not.
shit? How did I do that? Again. Ah!
Well, I got to summon the Hellkite Punisher.
Nice. Alright, so there's two. I totally fucked that up. Alright, one to the face.
Oh, you discarded already.
Yeah, I
Okay.
totally forgot to discard that.
Oh,
a lot of land.
But you discarded at the end of your turn.
Creature spell,
Oh,
which
well,
I'm
yeah.
not going to because there isn't
Okay.
one.
So,
I just want to draw a
No one got face.
I'll take it.
Gotcha.
I'll take
Yeah,
it. Just
so-
remember it next time. Bud.
Yes.
Discard
Pay
happens
attention, kids.
at
Count
the
your
end of
cards.
your turn.
Pay attention, kids. Count
Yeah.
your cards.
This is such
All
an
you have
awesome
to do
die that I have
is-
to spin for 15 minutes. to find that number.
What you doing?
Dropping 18. Okay,
Quite honestly, all
untap.
you'd have to do is attack with him,
Upkeep.
and
This
then-
goes up to 2.
So I block it or I don't.
And I draw a
still
card.
take the green.
What?
And then I may
I got nothing to
reveal
counter it.
a giant card from my
Makes
hand,
sense.
which I'm
Yeah.
doing.
You know,
Invasion of the
I'll
Giants
do that
deals 2
for
damage
one
to target
more.
opponent or planeswalker.
Just to make sure.
Take 2 damage.
No!
And,
Yeah.
attack with pitch
We're all gonna laugh at you!
They're all gonna laugh
Oh,
at
I'll
you.
block it, but
Good on the 19.
Boom.
And now I draw.
Okay.
And I
we
will
have a winner.
I'm 2 for 2.
drop a Volatile Fjord.
Or I'm 2 for win. 2
All
out of
right.
3.
I drop Volatile Fjord.
Look at that.
And then
my dice in
Good
that
game,
box.
sir.
I will
That's
draw
Very well.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting already.
Rude.
I'll just.
Put my dice in
Replicating
the
ring.
box.
What?
The black and the green, if you guys are done.
Oh,
No, the dice.
Dice.
Oh, oh.
Yeah, like don't put it. It'll
It's
be
mine
contaminated.
now.
Alright, so
Oh yeah.
first time playing Magic, and you just like.
He just steamrolled me.
So he got to the elbow and the ride's over now.
That was a really close game.
yeah, that one got close.
It got down to the wire.
What are your
Tick,
thoughts?
tick.
So what are your thoughts, Rude? Go ahead and give what your perspective is on all this.
Well, I mean,
This is a close.
it's complex like I expected, but it's really quite clever how some of it ties together. I mean, you know, I understand there's like theme decks that synergize well. But right now, I've got like a mishmash of goblins, demons. Let's see, Hellkite Punisher and Magmut. So you know, I just grabbed everything that was red pretty much. But
And it worked out.
oh yeah, it worked
Usually that's what happens when you grab everything red. It works out.
Well, like, I mean, synergizing with one color, does that usually work out well, or is...
Honestly, it depends on the color of the card.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some multicolored decks do really
But,
well together. Too.
Yeah. A majority of red cards though do tend towards like burn, towards like direct damage.
Yeah. Okay. I did notice that, like, his blue cards had a lot of interesting effects, like, I mean, cards in general have interesting effects, but his got really,
elaborate.
Yeah, elaborate compared to my usual of hey, more enemy or more people to hurt more things.
Blue is more about controlling the board, controlling what happens in the game.
Yeah.
Whereas red is more about like doing damage and swinging with creatures.
Oh yeah. So yeah, very interesting to play. I mean, it definitely is a learning experience to learn how to play, but it's got some very interesting ways to play. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting tired.
You're right.
You guys are good.
If I was to say anything about like Magic Arena, it would be firstly Wizards fix your shit.
Wizards fix your shit.
And secondly, it's actually got a pretty darn good tutorial to like walk you through and then like put you up against people with more basic decks and then introduce you to more like complex cards as you go.
Very true.
So like you can learn how like some of the combos can work together to do crazy things.
Yeah, and the color
Well,
challenges teach
To
you
be
a lot.
honest, I'm at least concerned about getting into this enough to start buying cards. You know, I'm already feeling a little too tempted to buy more dice for D&D. So.
Tell you what, man,
There's
if
nothing
you're-
wrong with that.
If you want more cards, let me know. I got a whole
sick.
freaking lot of them.
I got a bunch too.
And if you want some more dice, I have a whole lot of them.
Oh, you
It's
know.
alright. It's alright.
It's always just, oh, hey, those look fun, or hey, that. So far, I haven't gotten to the whole buying part yet, but.
There's
Just saying
dice
this-
there.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a different dice sets there.
I thought those looked like the ones I use most often, but nope, they're not. Oh, yeah. I mean,
I have so many dice that I have them separated to get rid of some.
Right?
oh, yeah, it's an impressive game, though, I'll give it that. I mean, you know, you got great art on these cards, you even get fun little tidbits on some of them, you know, like, oh, hey,
The
flaming-
flavor text.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a flaming dog. Is it purebred? No, but it's pure fire. Or goblin instigator. We can take him. You go first. Just yeah. It's really quite impressive what they have. You know, this is like a small sampling of the whole.
Oh god, yeah.
breadth of
Well,
it,
and
so-
that's the thing is, as these sets, and as Wizards advances the sets, expansion sets and stuff like that, there's like something like 102 expansion sets now, and that's not including like the secret layers and the commanders and this, that, and the other thing, because there's like multiple formats that they play, just doing this where the different sizes of decks, certain limited decks like Pauper. Or doing stuff like Modern, or doing stuff like Legacy or Vintage. It's freaking nutty out there for the options you can play. Well, and you got the little book right there too, which helps understand some of the
Yeah.
card play and how it works to begin with too. So,
Yep.
but we're rolling right at 9 o'clock. So we're gonna have to shut this down and catch you guys next week. So, signing off with Initiative Impossible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that game.
That game.
That's the thing that's happening?
That's the thing that's happening. Yeah, we completely forgot what's going on.
We don't even
Looking
know where I'm
forward
at.
to the campaign again.
Yes, exactly.
We're over
Because
this.
now I'm going to be a bunch of murder hobos myself since you guys fucked up a Kraken. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to Initiative Impossible.
Yep.
Are we doing a show next week?
I guess it
As
depends.
far as
Probably
I
have to
know.
discuss it out a little more with
All
the
right.
group. I mean, Brian was negative on his test, so you know he'd be okay to come.
He's not pregnant.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys potentially next week with Initiative Impossible.
ASAP, you know, as soon as possible. Which could be a month from now if we decide it, but you know, we won't.
Go ahead and hit the mute buttons on the
I
microphones.
don't know where to.
The red buttons right there.
Oh, so we can keep talking and they keep
Yeah,
hearing us.
yeah.